I am so fucking tired. Can someone please play a song that will wake me up?
Inside, outside?
Inside and outside. And everything is blue to them. I want to wake up and smell the ocean air, smell the salt, huff the salt, get hospitalized for huffing the salt, be told that you're not supposed to huff salt, and what am I gonna do when I get back? I'm gonna huff more salt, obviously.
It's what the seagulls keep telling us to do, and they've never steered us wrong out in the open seas when they start talking.
The seagulls and the sketchy fish, all of them. All of our ocean friends.
Yeah.
Hi everyone, I'm in pain. And it's Legend of Zelda. Let me tell you about the pain that I'm in. Let me fix my webcam and then tell you about the pain that I'm in. I helped my next door neighbors move a couch up the stairs yesterday. I did help them move a couch. And we called the couch a giant Rubik's Cube. Because it was like an L-shaped pull-out couch. And the middle kept spinning as we were trying to, do. And boy howdy, that couch didn't want to do.
Yeah, just the mathematics of that. I can imagine that. And couches aren't normally known for their mathematical skill, so I can see how that would.
Given that the only exercise I've had recently is Ring Fit, and I don't have access to the Switch currently because Austin has it, going from no exercise for a week to suddenly carrying extremely heavy couch.
Well, especially because it's a different type of movement too, because probably stamina-wise, if you had to race the couch in a foot race, you'd probably win.
Oh yeah, I'd be able to fucking crush it.
But you're not lifting, so it's a totally different movement, skill set, all that sort of thing. It's one of those places that last time on Wind Waker, you said you'll go to eventually, but didn't want to go to.
Well, when I said eventually, I meant just not that day.
Yeah, exactly. Not as we were about to wrap up.
Yeah, I was just so tired.
Yeah.
But I remember this little platform here because there's lots of fun little goofy stuffs on this platform.
Yeah.
Hey, isn't there supposed to be music playing?
No, it's fine.
Okay, there we go. Yes, the Joy Medallions still have a use. Apart from there being, I think there's somebody who buys that kind of shit from you.
Isn't there a night salesman? No, that might just be Majora's Mask.
I don't know. But there is another thing that the Joy teacher will give you for, I believe, 50 Joy pendants.
Oh, wow. That's a lot.
Yeah. Also, it wasn't a piece of heart we got from her, mind you. It was we got an island. A private island.
Well, you got a piece of paper that says you have the deed to an island. We've yet to be there, so we don't know whether or not it's a good island.
The wind is going... Wait, which way is it? Oh, the wind's going that way. Oh. It seems like the ambient, ocean sounds just kind of break up here.
Well, you're too high above the ocean. Can't hear it anymore.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, no, please don't. Yeah, off there somewhere. There we go. Thank you.
Oh, I still gotta do some auction stuff, too.
Oh, yeah.
There's at least one more useful thing at the auction. I think there's actually only one more useful thing at the auction.
Did you get a treasure chart?
I did not, and I believe that's the only other useful thing there.
Yes.
I could have sworn there was something else here. On this platform. Do I have to destroy all of the things, including the cannons?
Maybe. Is there a spot that looks like something the chest would spawn there?
I mean, it's hard to say because I've destroyed all of the architecture. Thank you
It's
for the
fine.
bombs. That little collection sound is burned into my brain.
Yep.
Okay, let's go the other way now. It might be that I have to kill things on all the platforms, and then we'll get some chests that spawn. Or it might be that I have to take out the cannons.
That's possible too. Well, try the platforms first.
Actually, no, I'm gonna try the cannons first because I have to get to the platforms anyways.
Oh yeah, and you're already down here. That makes sense. And there might be bombs in some of those pots, so.
Yeah. Also, I have 99 bombs, so I'm not that worried about like running out of bombs.
No, I'm just. Whee! Ooh, a little hop. Just a little hop.
Damn it.
What happens if it ends up in the...
Whoa! Ooh, how fun!
It gets a little boost.
Use the boost to get through.
Two.
Are you thinking the same thing I am?
3.
Yes, you are. Okay, no, I should get closer.
Oh, you're gonna do a little hop? Just a little one. Just a little one.
A tiny little one. Yeah, the guide isn't in this version. That's Wind Waker HD, I believe.
Yeah.
Unless it's just, 4.
Yay!
Also, I was right. Also, I was right. Yeah, it might be the emulator that's breaking, but I'm pretty sure the guide for the cannon was a Wind Waker HD edition.
It'd be a useful thing, so that sounds about right.
Yep. Okay, let's get our little treasure. Okay, I don't actually, on hindsight, I don't like calling it our little treasure.
Well, it will be once it's in our possession.
Fair.
At the moment, it's just temporarily someone else's little treasure, but it'll be ours once it's
That's
in our
how
possession.
it works.
That's how it works.
We're gonna redistribute the wealth.
To us. Whee! Hey, I don't think, Whee! Oh!
A little high,
So,
little high,
yeah,
little high.
Yeah, what, So did you have grand plans there, or?
I'm getting the chest.
Oh, yeah, the chest.
Did you forget?
No, it's just when you went to the roof there, I thought... I wasn't trying
to go to the roof.
I was like, oh wow, they're on like some next level shit. I didn't even think to try and go up there. Yeah.
No, there's nothing there. I also want to be a winged girl.
Who doesn't want to be? Who doesn't want to be a winged girl specifically who has one of these fine feathers?
Oh god, I just remember, because I was wearing my, when I was helping move, I was wearing those pink boots. You got me with the wings.
Yeah. I was making a joke and then I remembered, yeah.
I just remembered an interaction I had the other day that I've decided I'm going to share with chat and with you, Marina. Because, oh boy, it's a hell of a thing. Next door neighbor and I have been getting along fucking swimmingly. We've been hanging out, talking about our cringe Danganronpa days. It's been pretty chill. Oh, actually, no, that works. Fucking, at some point, I was helping them get a Steam Link set up. Because I still had one that we were never going to use. So I was like, fuck it, you can have it. Here, we can get it set up, because you'll have much more use for this than I ever will.
Yeah. Well.
I got it. But I brought it over, and fuck.
Little hop.
I brought it over, and with it, I brought over, an extra Ethernet cable that I had that I didn't need, and I plopped it down on her couch, and then I turned around to grab my drink, and I heard her say, "Don't scratch up the couch, babe." And I said, "Oh, I'm sorry." And then I look over, and she was picking up her cat, who was snagging at the couch, and it's like I was talking.
Excuse me, don't put that Ethernet on the couch.
Well, I thought because I just kind of plopped it there that like the ends of the cable were gonna scratch, and I thought she was talking to me. She said, "No, I was talking to the cat."
To the cat. No, not one of those people. Oh, watch out, little hop incoming. Whee.
Yeah,
not one of the I mean, I get there's certain furniture that's really worth protecting and stuff like that and yada yada, but also not that sort of thing that's like, excuse me, you don't sit on that seat. That seat's not for sitting. It's for looking at. Don't sit on it. Don't touch it.
I don't want to go for a little hop.
Don't want to go for a little hop.
Come on. I've gone through so many bombs.
You got it. No, it's fine. Yeah, that's it. You just gotta get it to look at you. That's all.
I got it!
Yeah!
Oh, I also blew up the people who were up there. Nice.
Convenient. I mean, you threw enough bombs, I suppose.
Eventually.
Eventually.
I prefer the original to HD. Not only because the original is so much clearer, obviously we're playing, an upscaled emulator version with HD textures, but also, I think that the Swift Sail is for cowards.
I will say at least a lot of the, little changes that they made were, here's a helpful little thing if you want it, kind of things, rather than, which, if you're gonna do a remake, I think is a nice thing to include, especially if you're trying to market it to, a new generation of kids, but,
exactly. To the hip-hop generation.
Of, fucking 2012 or whatever?
2016, I believe, is when Wind Waker HD came out.
Yeah. Right, because Wii U.
Yeah. Waste. Man, we've been doing this for 10 minutes, just these fucking towers.
Sometimes you just gotta get the little things done.
I think it's a treasure chart up there, so it is worth. It's just, time consuming.
Yeah. That's what makes it a challenge.
Fuck.
I'm just sitting over here trying not to talk about Sandy Boy Obi-Wan, but in case anyone hasn't...
Shit!
Not that there was much in the trailer, but in case anyone hasn't seen the trailer for Sandy Boy Obi-Wan, who might not be around sand all that often.
Sandy Boy Obi-Wan is my favorite solo album. It was 2013 when HD came out?
Oh, okay.
Goddamn.
Yeah, because I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure we were still teenagers when it came out.
Actually, hopefully some of these have magic. Yeah, okay, cool. I don't want to use the potion.
As in still high school age.
God, yeah, I was gonna say, I was still a teenager in 2016. No, I was 19. Jesus.
That is still technically a teenager. Just, there's a difference between being a minor and then a teenager, and then not fully grown, but still technically an adult, and then once you're 25 you're actually done growing as an adult and your brain's done growing. Because what is time? And at some point, they gotta throw you to the war. At some point.
At some point, the war is coming. They're gonna put you in the war.
At some point, and they're like, well, should we wait until people are actually really done growing? No, because then they might say, no, don't want to do war things.
At some point, you're gonna get a letter from fucking SSS saying hey, you gotta sign up for the war, and hey, yeah, anything going off even close. Oh, actually, all right, I'll take that. Hey, any explosive going off even vaguely close to me would shatter me, and I would be useless there.
Yeah, you don't want us. We'd be bad at war.
That's not a reason you can say no. We have to spend a lot of money bringing you to boot camp to do a health evaluation and find that out for ourselves.
Yeah, can't have a doctor tell us that. No, our special doctors have to. Yeah.
One of our special doctors will tell us. All right, fun little side venture done.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Hey, Coral, please, over here, Coral.
Please, I can only swim. I know we don't talk about it, but I do have little limbs, please.
I have such tiny limbs,
It's okay when I talk about it.
Yeah, I can talk about my tiny limbs.
It makes it difficult to swim long distances. At least without drowning.
It took us fucking 24 hours to clear those towers. Honestly, that seems like a reasonable amount of time, all things considered.
It does, yeah. When you think of the way that hero work actually would practically work in real time, it took me an entire morning to dye one pair of pants. So,
hang on. Why are you dyeing pants?
Dyeing a pair to turn them blue. Because they were a pair of pants that I thrifted that, like, I only kind of like the color, but I love the way they fit. So I dyed them a sky blue.
Okay, that actually slaps.
Because you can do that if there's a garment that you really like. It's a little bit easier if you get something secondhand, though you have to check the materials of it.
Make sure it's something you can dye.
Yeah, well, and make sure you get the right type of dye for that material. Because I didn't... all of the pants that I've thrifted, and most pants that I own that aren't jeans I have thrifted, most pants that I have thrifted are polyester, because polyester is going to be here until the death of the universe.
Yeah, because it's a forever chemical, baby.
Yeah, so because of the way that these pants felt, and this is on me, I did not check the label for what they were made of until I was dyeing them, so I had purchased a dye. It's only like $5, but I had purchased the dye for synthetic materials, which I also didn't realize, which again is also on me, the synthetic material dye from the same brand as the one that has their regular version of the dye for more natural fibers. The synthetic version, you have to boil the garment in like several gallons of water the entire time. So I just had to keep putting boiling water in the sink from a kettle because I don't have a giant pot in my apartment.
Yeah, because you're not a fucking witch yet.
Yet. Excuse me. However, plot twist there was that I bothered to check the tag, which again was on me, as I was dyeing them. They're 98% cotton. They're just a high quality cotton that's like thick, which is good news come the summer. Cotton. Yeah, just good ass cotton. So much in the way of clothing is either synthetic, cheap, or usually a combination of both of those that you just end up assuming that that's that, but they're just a high quality cotton with a little bit of spandex. So it didn't really matter that I didn't take the proper steps. Basically, I ended up doing a whole lot more work than I needed to because I also tried to dye a sweater with the same dye, even though it wouldn't work.
It all worked out.
It all worked out. I have some blue pants now.
You got some blue pants now. I'll decide on a voice for this one.
And they'll be more breathable in summertime, hopefully, because they're a natural fiber rather than polyester.
They say the inside of the ring of rock that makes up the perimeter of that island and lives an incredible, beautiful fairy. But the thing is, nobody's ever met her. Supposedly, the only way you'd ever meet her is to take a ride on a whirlwind and drop inside the rock perimeter from the sky above. That was my Javert.
That's good. See, when you the something about the key phrase "ring of rock" brought up. Do you remember? Is it the SpongeBob SquarePants movie that has the King of Rock song in it?
I think it is. That sounds like that sounds right. I think it's the SpongeBob SquarePants movie. The very movie. Now that's stuck in my head, even though I don't remember any of the words to it.
Hey,
it may not have even been called King of Rock.
I'm what's called a traveling merchant, just a poor wanderer cruising the world in search of rare objects. I detected a scent wafting from this island, suggesting there might be something of value here. But the high rock wall on the main island blocks my way, so it seems like I won't be able to get much further. What a fucking disgrace. However, my boy, you've got some cool shit. You got some cool shit in that bag of yours.
Is that a flower? Hell yeah.
Let's see. Huh? Why, that's a sea flower, right? In that case, would you be interested in trading that for this? Are you sure?
No. Okay, I think we have to find the other Goron first.
Yeah.
Sorry, the traveling merchant.
Yeah, whatever the in-between Zora, whatever the fuck.
Oh, no, don't worry, they're not Gorons, they're traveling merchants.
Traveling merchants, yeah, whatever that mean.
There are only, I think, 3 of them in the entire fucking game. We gotta go back to We gotta go back to Windfall, get some shit done there, do a little bit.
When don't we have to go to Windfall?
So much shit happens on Windfall. But we gotta do the little, what's it called? Auction, the little auction. We have a fun little auction to do as a treat. And then
we can carry more money now. Do we have it? Not necessarily, but we can carry
we should probably have enough for the treasure chart. I think the piece of heart is the most expensive thing at the auction. So I think the treasure chart should be, like, doable.
We won that one, so completely legitimately. No time manipulation at all.
Oh, speaking of fun little games. I will get you in a second. I just need to collect a fish.
Yeah, we need the fish first.
Boy, you are really far away from the island, my guy.
That fish is making you work for it.
There we go. Windfall and Wakefall Island. Alright, what voice are you gonna come up with for this fun friend? Spectacle Island. Aw, that's cute. I'll explain why in a second.
Yeah! Beware the night when the crescent moon faces up! That's all I can tell you, small fry! And that's all the info I got! Wow, I was ready to go hard with like a rock and roll voice, and that was it.
Wait, that's tonight. That's right now.
Uh-oh. That's now. That's here. That's now. Or is it? Well, not anymore.
I mean, that's a crescent moon facing up, is it? Oh no, facing up. That's not. Yeah, I'm a
right. Yeah. He didn't mention the matter of waxing or waning. Which honestly would have made that less confusing.
They don't do for some. I guess because they're like, no, kids don't know what waxing and waning are. But like,
heaven forbid
me as an adult. Yeah. I mean, I don't even think I can do Jost Ship yet. But I want to do Jost Ship.
I mean, we gotta get this ghost out of her hat, right?
What?
That was where the bit was left off. About the ghost that was in Lenso's beard. That moved on.
Okay, yes.
To us, and it's in our hat.
Listen, that was like
we have to a beard.
That was a week ago.
That was like a year ago. I know. The world's an ever-changing place, and it was like a year ago.
This is Spectacle Rock. Okay, what's up? Yeah.
Thanks.
But there's a Spectacle Rock in most, if not every, Zelda game, and they have a little Spectacle Isle here instead. The two rocks right next to each other that were in Zelda 1, where level 9 was. Oh god.
How are you doing, Meriden? Do you have enough of Granny's soup? Where are you now? Please send the last 4 digits of your social security. You may be closer than I suspect. Are you hungry? Are you keeping warm? You haven't injured yourself heroing, have you? You always work so hard, Meriden. Do you have enough rupees? Your grandma doesn't have a lot, but I'm sending you everything I've saved up. As long as I have you and Errol, I don't need anything else. I just want the two of you to return home safely. Love, Grandma.
P.S. I still don't understand this whole trans thing, and I refuse to learn.
That is the universal language of the grandmother, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
A card with a whole bunch of information of varying topics, just basically to be like, anyway, here's $20. It's all I have, but also you'll live longer than I will.
So fuck it. All right. What fun little game are we playing?
What spectacle have you for us?
This is you.
Oh. No, never mind. My mistake. Yeah, step right up. If you have confidence in your target shooting, why don't you give this a shot?
Whoa.
It's 50 rupees per game. Wanna try? No, alright. Now then.
Wait, hang on.
No, don't think that hard about it. Oh ho ho. So you're the little shrimp who thinks he's a target shooting hotshot, yeah? And you say this knowing full well that there are pirates who are so frightening that crying babies shut their mouths when we step into the room.
Everything I've saved up amounts to 20 rupees. Remember, we stole her life savings.
Har! This should be funny. Fine then, hotshot. If you can manage to sink the 5 pirate ships you see off the horizon, we'll acknowledge your skills with a cannon. You shrimpy little landlubber. However, we won't tolerate any comments about how the pirate ships look like barrels, and you only get 10 shots. You heard me. You can move your cannon with control stick and fire it with A. Watch the water plumes carefully when you fire, yeah? You got it, shrimp.
Oh.
If you manage to sink all 5 pirate ships, we'll give you all the treasure we've stolen up until now. Good luck to you, shrimp. You'll need it, yeah?
Okay, alright.
They tried to get Tetra's likeness, but she actually tried to destroy the entire island, and so they just stuck with the B-side pirates.
Well, actually, hang on. If I'm over here, and then I go... little higher.
A little higher.
Bingo!
Yay! Blue
Okay,
doo doo
so-
doo doo doo. See, 12 is old enough for war, for pirate war at least.
Damn it!
All I'm saying is if you're old enough to be a hero, then you're old enough to be a pirate. Ooh, can you get the fish?
No! He's our friend! Damn it. Well, okay, that's probably the right angle for this, then. Okay,
Yeah.
I have to fucking nail this. I have to get each of these in one go. 25.
I believe in you. It's the fish's fault. Honestly, it's the fish's fault. It's the fish's fault. I could feel that the fish was at fault there.
Maybe if I destroy all but one, he'll feel bad and give me a discount.
Yeah. He'll be like, wow, yeah, practice run. Good job. I've never seen someone practice that hard. Now this is the real round.
Oh, God. Got it.
Oh, too bad. And it's 50 rupees per game. Wanna
Alright,
try
we're gonna
again?
fucking do it. Oh, they're in different places, you bitches.
That's what makes it a challenge. You think pirates are easy to understand? No, they're always one step ahead.
Hoo-hoo.
Yeah.
I shouldn't get too full of myself, but also hoo-hoo.
I've asked.
Yar-har.
Me hearty. Oh. I didn't like that one. I've asked?
Yes. A vast antivirus. Oh, I went way further. Yeah.
Yeah!
Kabloom!
Kabloom indeed.
Wow, even closer, huh?
Yeah, I was real close.
There we go.
Yay!
Yeah.
You won! You killed all the pirates.
Because yar, it blows. Well done.
Wow, nice shooting. But we won't hand over our priceless treasure so easily, yeah? Miss! Hey, miss! Uh-oh, someone's gonna get copyright struck.
Oh no.
Gonzo,
Oh no.
you're at least an honorary member of my family, are you not? So act like it. Don't lose your head.
No, I'm just gonna fire a cannon directly into this guy's skull.
You're a talented little kid. I like you. He could have... I know it's a different type of art, but he could have used this time and resource to just make puppets. And I feel like this
Right?
actually would have been conveyed better.
Yeah.
It certainly is a spectacle, at least. So, you know, he's not misselling it.
Also, there's something interesting about the fact that, within this art, Tetra is, like, a little bit whitewashed.
As we promised, here's our treasure. It's yours, so take it.
Fuck yeah! That's the 4th piece, completing another art container. Your life energy is increased by 1 art.
Hell yeah. Alright, nice job and all that. You can leave via the ladder behind you. Climb down in an orderly manner. If you please. Dive into the ocean.
Also, I don't know how you can figure this out, but I think the reason why he at first was like, oh shit, when you show up is because for a second you look like Tetra. And he's like, uh-oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
Not again, not again.
I do need to swing by Beetle's ship, but I'll probably just do the one in Windfall because I need more bait.
Yeah.
Low.
And you know, Beetle doesn't have a lot to offer, but he does have that.
Beetle's trying.
He's trying. He has a curated menu, is what he has.
It's just curated.
That's why they call it Curios, because it's just curated meatballs.
Yep.
And you're curious about what's inside of them.
Yeah,
it's definitely seagull meat.
It's definitely seagull meat, but don't ask.
Mm-hmm. But no, it's fine because the hoi pears are made of fish, so it's like the whole circle, you know, of life.
No. Shit.
Too far.
That little corner here. It's a lot easier to fish for treasure when you have like the little ripples of the waves to look at because you can use them to kind of measure. There we go. Give me more money to auction away. Oh, that was a long one. I almost just grabbed my candle to take a drink. Jesus.
You know?
It's that kind of day.
It is. Sometimes it's just that kind of day. That's okay. The sea doesn't judge.
I mean, does it though?
Well, not that it can verbalize, so we're fine.
We can't. At sea, you can't hear it judging you.
Exactly. That's how the saying goes. That's why so many people sail.
Gotta sail away from the judgment. Oh.
I like when you can see the little flags pop up on Windfall Island. That's how you know it's Windfall Island.
Yeah, it's cute little flags.
Yeah.
Testing a hypothesis. No, don't drink a candle. No. Please learn from my mistakes.
Yeah, don't accidentally drink the candle. There's no liquid inside, and if there is, then
you don't want to drink it.
You don't drink it.
Oh, also something just occurred to me. 8. Damn it.
So close.
But I wanna stay away from me, old man.
Mm-hmm.
Let me go drop this off. Oh yes, this little creep. Hang on, I'm gonna grab some rupees first, but.
Did you realize in saying that's I was gonna say that's most people on this island. That's most people in Zelda games.
Oh, you'll know the creep I mean. This little creep.
Hi, creep. I mean, can a potion shop be run in a Zelda game if it's not by a little creep?
What's up? Hello. You're standing at the one and only True Jelly Shoe Shop. You must have heard our potions are the best. I'm telling you, they're too good. They're incredible. What's True Jelly, you ask? Something bewildered. Oh, so you must be joking. You don't know what True Jelly is? Well,
you've got like 20 pounds of it in your pockets and you don't know what it is?
What is robustly nourishing? What mystical substance is that good for the body and mind? Ask yourself. That's right, DuPont's Chew Jelly. Roar out and answer these questions, believing themselves to be true. It's key ingredient, most potion. Bring an empty bottle. Oh shit, could it be? Did you bring me Chew Jelly? Oh, this is so fucking rare, a new breed. Oh man. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna make it. Oh shit. Oh, holy shit. Oh, diddly dang.
Lime flavor.
Lime flavor Chew Jelly. That's it. That's the sparkle I was looking for. Eureka, I'm gonna use this Chew Jelly. It's been 10 years since I began my studies, and I'm gonna make a new potion.
10 years and you've made one literally look.
Well, because he can only go to fucking Paw Print Isle where there's only red chews.
That's true. You know, the lack of resources and whatnot, I get it. Oh, we're gonna drink the things that have little skull? Okay.
Fuck, yeah, we are. I like his little
Maybe it's just, like,
bug
for cool
print on his
aesthetic.
jacket. It is ready at last. My new chew jelly concoction. It's still piping hot, and I want you to have this first batch, my fellow connoisseur. You got some green potion. Set it to YZRX and use it to recover your magic power. La-di-doo. My new next project is creating gripping advertisement. I need to make some cool fucking adverts for this one.
It costs a lot to make one bottle of these. I will not be making a profit unless I can get enough people in that I can get a better supply. See, what we need to do is set them up with Tetra to make a merchant's blood pack, so that way...
Yes, exactly.
Oh, uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Is that snake jumping out of it?
Hang on, let's review.
Potion. Snake. It comes out
Screaming.
of potion. Screaming. Words we can't read because we're 12.
Yeah.
No, it's a good sign. It conveys the message that he probably wants conveyed.
Can you do me a favor?
Mm-hmm.
Can you look up what things you can get in the auction and what their starting prices are? Because I don't want to go and like roll the auction until I get the treasure chart, only to find out that like I need like 500 rupees for it.
Yes.
Also, I'm gonna talk to this little idiot in the meanwhile. He'll be like, oh yeah, you got new shit.
Auction. Oops, I put in action. Action items.
Oh, action items. Yeah, use your action item.
You can get a joy pendant, a piece of heart, a treasure chart, another treasure chart.
Oh, there's 2 of them.
And then the Swift Sale is where you would get this from.
Yeah, in Wind Waker HD.
Yeah.
Does it list their starting prices?
Yes, it does. The joy pendant starts at 40 rupees. The piece of heart, as you know, was 80. Treasure chart number 18 starts at 5. Treasure chart number 38 starts at 60.
Okay.
Bit of a difference there.
I'm gonna collect a couple more rupees from around here, and then I think I'll give it a whirl.
I can also see the list of the random 5 people who appear at... Oh! Fun fact! Gummy appears at every single auction and is
Gummy
always
doesn't
the
have
first to
anything better
bid.
to do. Gummy's fucking
He's
tired.
There,
Leave
and he's
him
gonna
alone.
be first.
Gummy's had enough of your shit.
I can check the source for this afterwards, but on the Zelda Wikipedia page under trivia, the only thing written here is Tinkle tried entering a drawing at the Windfall auction, but was turned away at the door, apparently for not following a dress code. What's their source?
Source Tingle. He told us.
Connor! The way it's written, for reference here, in quotes, east of there is Windfall Island. I tried to enter my best drawing in the Windfall auction there, but I got rejected at the door. Why is there dress code at an auction? Source? Tingle. Wind Waker.
What? What? I was joking!
I guess it's a line that he says in the game at some point, but when talking to him, but...
Oh my god.
You were absolutely right.
Source, reveal to me in a dream. Source, just trust me, dude.
What would that dress code even it can't be like garish bright colors because we were allowed in.
Hey, what's up? What's up, my guy? What's up, my guy?
I wonder if a boy like you... It's difficult to tell. Yes, difficult. You see, my one and only daughter, Mila, was taken away from me to a frightening place called the Forsaken Fortress. I have asked many to rescue her, but it seems to be a difficult voyage to that cursed place. Oh, to see my sweet Mila again, my precious little daughter. I worry so over her welfare. I can't recall the last time I slept more than a wink. I sincerely wonder about the wisdom of asking a boy like you to do this. But would you lend a hand to help rescue my precious daughter?
Apps.
You are a brave boy to take on this task. I assure you, if you do rescue her, I will pay you. as much money as it takes. I'd give my entire fortune for her safety.
I'd give my life. Okay, well, that's good and all, but you're not the reason I came up here.
Yeah, that's nice. Do you live in the auction? Okay.
No, this place is rented out as an auction house.
Oh,
This is his house.
fancy. Right, I keep forgetting that these are illegal underground at-night auctions.
Yes.
Despite this island not appearing to have any form of government and or law enforcement, they still know that this is something that they should be doing behind closed doors in private residence at night.
The dress code exists for the same reason that, like, specific hairstyles are banned at schools. Racism. Against Tingle, whatever he is.
They just took one look at him and went, yeah, no, you can't come in. And he was like, show me the rule. And, dress code. Meanwhile, Gummy's coming in like a fucking low-cut crop top, like, I'm ready for my first bid, baby!
I don't want a fucking joy pendant. Okay, I'm gonna make this less painful for everybody.
Oh, yeah.
Whee!
How are we doing tonight, everyone?
Hey, welcome to the auction!
Absolutely.
Where's Gummy? Oh, there's Gummy.
There he is. He's always here, and he's always going to... I almost said vote.
Motherfucker. He's not gonna vote. No, he can't vote.
No, Gummy doesn't vote, but he does bid, and he bids first every time.
I want the give me the treasure chart.
Is Gummy a plant? Hold on! Is
Wait,
Gummy
hang
a
on.
fucking plant?
I think he might be. Hang on.
He's here every auction? Really? For
and
everything?
he always bets first. He always bets first.
He gets the bids going.
He gets the bids fucking going.
Gummy's a plant.
I saved right before this, don't
Conspiracy.
worry. Okay. I think I'm just getting unlucky because I'm pretty sure this resets when you leave and come back, right?
Maybe, but the piece of heart wasn't doing that.
I think we were just getting lucky with the piece of heart, to be honest. Okay,
Okay.
if it's the joy pendant again, I'll change night to day. To
Because it might be that it resets with the day rather than going in and out. Because it may be that they have an item for the day.
There we go.
Okay, you're right.
Okay, which one
Depending
is
on the
this?
starting price.
Okay.
Okay, so
I still think we can do it though because the piece of heart starts at 80 and we were able to do it with 200.
Yeah, this is the second of the two treasure charts because the other one was only 5 or something like that.
Nice. Yeah, Gummy's definitely a plant. That's the only thing that makes sense now.
It's the only thing in this world that makes any sense. And look at him. They make him intentionally sexy so that Gummy normally wears a big giant jacket, but when he shows up to these auctions, he's
in that crop
dresses
top
up all
baby.
fancy. In his best vest and crop top duo. His little sailor's hat. To entice the customers. Hey. Okay.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, yeah, you can still do it. You can still do it. Got this.
Oh, fuck off.
I mean...
There we go. Yeah! Fuck you, Gummy!
Yeah!
Sold!
I was gonna say you gotta get up a little earlier than that, Gummy, but Gummy is literally always
Always fucking
always
here.
bidding first.
Okay, unfortunately we cannot get the other treasure chart because we do not have enough rupees right now.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, the bid for that one starts very low, but something tells me they're probably gonna keep bidding beyond 30 rupees.
But we're probably gonna come back here again this stream, so we'll get it when we're here again.
Yeah.
But let me save with that new treasure chart I got.
Yeah, going to Windfall Island is like when you need to go into town, and we're going to go into town at another point.
In a Lincoln. If we're going, we might as well.
It's like if you have to get groceries, you have to go into town, and if
you have to get
going
groceries, you might as well get them in a Lincoln. Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, Beetle, I need to.
Bebop.
Cowboy.
Cowboy.
Okay, you know what? I'll catch you at Dragon Roost because I got.
Or you can loop around the island. Oh no, well, because then the wind doesn't change. Never mind.
Yeah, and I still have I think one more thing. Yes, perfect. So I can get Popper and Isle, which I have missed.
It's getting pretty close with the charts we filled out.
We still have this whole outer ring, and then we can't get this spot yet.
Yeah.
And then we have this and this before we have the like inner part complete.
Yeah.
Swift sail is for cowards. I meant to continue that thought earlier. I think that it is good to offer a faster way for people. However, when that faster way completely undermines one of your game's core mechanics, I think it's kind of lame.
Yeah. I will say the only redeeming thing about that is just the fact that it is optional.
Yes.
Like it's and not only optional, but something that you have to go out of your way to get. It's not like it's a button that's just automatically there.
Exactly.
It's an item that you have to pay a lot of money in the auction for in order to get. So like if you're gonna add something like that, at least in my opinion, that's the best way to add it, is to make it that like it's there. You got to work for it, and it's got to be something you want rather than it being something forced on you. But
it is there. Oh, I never opened that treasure chart.
But I also get that, especially at that time, I think, to an extent, a lot of people, the general taste towards video games have changed more towards open world since, in like the past few decades. However, from what I remember, back about like the early 2010s, a lot of people did not like the idea of having to like spend time in a virtual world. Like,
which
I
can't even fucking imagine. Like, I get people wanting games to be shorter, but I also love just fucking sailing around. I love wandering around.
I mean, you're talking to someone who literally goes into stores in Yakuza games and stops and looks at all of the items in the convenience stores. So yeah, I'm totally in team live in your little digital fantasy world. But just taking into account general taste, the number one criticism this game used to get was the sailing. So I get why they would add an option to change. It would be strange if they didn't at that time. I think if they did it now, it wouldn't be as necessary. But so it's a big egg. It's just a big egg, and a littler egg.
A little chew face.
A littler egg. That's where all the chews hatch from. Is the littler egg.
Yeah.
Sure is. Thanks.
Like, I appreciate the signage conceptually, but it's also just really funny. Like, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, just eastward, I guess, yeah.
Where is... Oh, there it is.
Aha. Get in the egg.
Gonna get in the little... Oh, we're in a little egg now.
We are in a little egg. We're a little guy in a little egg.
Oh, I'm bringing, like boiled blood of their brethren in with me. I'm sure they'll like that.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll vibe with that.
Are those two
It's the eggs. It's the eggs. I'm telling you, it's where they hatch from. You think chews just appear? Nature's pretty gross. Wow, Potion Guy's gonna be stoked.
Right? Dude, Potion Guy's gonna flip. This is why I didn't want to come to Chew Island earlier.
Yeah, because we need bombs. Like, technically it would help Potion Guy a lot if we told him about this place, but also I'm worried that he would then, like, erase the population of Chews that...
Yeah.
While aren't pleasant, are natural to the ecosystem something.
Yeah, like, they have to exist. They're a necessary
It might as well be in an egg where they're contained, right?
A nice self-contained egg.
Yeah, rather than sending in a bunch of potions that no one's gonna buy on the island. Because there's exactly one hero.
And it's us, baby.
And it's us, yeah. Unless someone else fits in the tunic, it's us.
Hey, does anybody else fit in this tunic? No, then it's us, idiots. We're the
Did
hero
your
now.
grandma give you this tunic? No, then you're not the special hero.
Sorry, hang on. Did your grandma make you soup? I didn't fucking think so. I'm the hero.
Ooh, there was another way.
Yeah. Hang on.
Where's this go? Ooh, and more other ways. Wow, what a labyrinth. Oh, is it has different colors? Choose is different?
I mean, it would make sense if there was a blue chew here.
Yeah, because there's probably little nooks that have chews of different colors because the last one they were all...
Well, there's, I think, only... Are there 5 chew colors?
There's yellow, red, green, blue. There might only be the 4.
Isn't there, like, a black chew that we find later?
Oh, like a curse chew or something like that?
That sounds familiar. I think there's 5 of them. I think there's 5 of them.
That one's just a freebie.
Yes, a little freebie.
It's a little bit of joy. They're just looking to spread joy. Oh, actually, a joke's on you.
No joy.
Nothing in this world is free.
You gotta learn that now, kid.
Oh, sorry, potion guy.
Well, that's it. I've single-handedly eradicated all of the...
No, because you
the
left the
enemy
eggs.
type that's called chews. Because, boy howdy, saying I eradicated all the enemy type chews.
You gotta be careful with those
Man,
concepts.
you know, in hindsight, that's not a good name for them. I understand why they're chews, but everyone calls them chews in this game.
Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't roll off the tongue easily.
No.
You didn't kill them all because there's a bunch of eggs, and the potion guy would have come and would have hatched the eggs because the greedy little capitalist that he is, he would have come.
Yeah, the little coward boy that he is.
Exactly. And we just kill the parents. We leave the eggs, okay, so they can repopulate, so we can come back and kill them later.
The parents. There is more to do on this island, but we can't do it yet because we
like
can't
by
get
that
over
little
there.
freak tree.
Yeah, by that little freak tree. We can't do it yet.
Yeah. Someday.
Coral? There's Coral. Coral!
Making sure that those little treasure hunting rascals don't come over. No one can know about our chews. Our sweet,
no one can know about the
jelly
sins.
babies. Because otherwise, they'll be able
babies.
Jelly babies.
Oh,
They can't. Because otherwise, they'll open up that avenue of business, and then we don't have the monopoly on that.
We need the monopoly on that.
We're the hero. We deserve the monopoly. We're not the bad guy.
We're not the bad guy.
Right, Beetle? We're not a bad guy. How many other merchants, customers do you get as a merchant out at sea? Not many, I'd assume. So, we're not the bad guy.
There we go.
Friendship is based on need, is all I'm saying.
Friendship is based off of need, but it's also based off of want.
And, not only do we need you, Beetle, but...
We want you.
Shh.
Well...
We want you to succeed, Beetle, is what we want.
I want to see good things happen to you, Beetle, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess.
I want to see you find a happy bug wife, like you did in the past life.
Yeah.
And,
Past life, future game.
Past life, future game. Yeah, sometimes there's some things you can improve on in your world. I
believe he says thank you in the Japanese version. I believe that's the original audio, yes.
There was a split second that I thought you were going to say, I believe he actually was married to the bug.
Oh, yeah, no, that's canon.
Yeah, simply canon. That's not our joke.
Canon. Oh, damn it, the fucking rock is back. I have another boy pair, but, still.
A bird sacrificed its life for nothing.
It's okay, we'll send another one into the fray.
Yeah. Beetle's right there. We can buy more pears if we need to.
The sign that just points up is still so fucking good.
Yeah. Someone do something about this.
It's been here for so long and none of us can get it. If only we could fly. Oh shit, we can do the Birdman contest.
Ooh, yeah?
We got things to do here.
You should probably also show up to your part-time job.
Oh yeah, also that.
The mail is really piling up. Someone's prescription is definitely sitting there, and that's no good.
Oh, their prescription that's being mailed in a flat envelope.
They're very flat pills. They're like Listerine breath strips.
Oh no, my breath strips! Oh, my breath is so bad. Please, someone.
Oh.
Oh man, this game is just full of so many fun little things to do.
Pixie was working. It is full of fun little things to do.
Little fun things. As treats. As fun treats. As fun little treats.
As fun little treats. Do you want
Wait, hang on. Do I have how many of
the little treat of a part-time job?
You're kidding me. You need 10.
Maybe hear me out on this. A little light federal crime. We just think of the Pixie. We just feel the envelopes. Maybe someone's mailed a feather to their special feathered
Did you happen to
someone.
find a golden feather? My girlfriend wanted them for a long time, and I kind of promised I'd give her one.
I mean,
how many do you want? Hey, that's a golden feather. Yeah, well, oh, I need 20. Okay, never mind. Okay, I was gonna say maybe I'll just hop into the dungeon and grab it, but no. We need fucking 20 of them. That's too many.
okay, let's mail.
All right, here we go.
Mail time. Tree, potion, tree.
Nope.
Tingle.
Wrong. Tingle's always wrong.
Yeah. Tingle, potion, tree. Nah. Tree.
I'm so proud of
Potion.
you.
Tingle. Potion. Tree.
Are they all trees?
Tree. Tree. Was that helpful?
The better we do, the higher our salary becomes. That's economics.
Mm-hmm.
All right, 25 letters. Marina, I need your help. Come on.
Tree. Potion. Tree. Potion. Tree. Tingle. Potion. Tree. Potion. Tree. Tingle. Tree. Tree. Potion.
Damn it!
Aw, you missed the last but that's. I like that they've got their mail map route kind of.
Yeah.
Sit out there. You can see where all the trees, potions, oh, tree, 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 potion, tree, tingle, tree.
Damn it.
Tree. Potion. Tree.
24 again. God damn it.
Maybe if I had So here's the problem, is I could give you a more helpful description than tree. The problem is, 3 of them are just trees.
Yeah.
I guess one has 4, one kind of has 3, and one has 2. 4. Potion. Tingle. 3. Tingle. 3. 2. Potion. 3. 3. 4. Tingle.
Ah, yes. There we go.
Yay!
26 letters! You have amazing coordination! I'm stupefied, incredulous! I've got some more money to give you. 78 rupees! Hey, your name wouldn't happen to be Meriden, would it? It is, isn't it? I thought you looked like the lad the chieftain was talking about. In that case, I should have expected you to pull off something like this. I've heard about you. I make you feel bad for help. I feel bad for helping us. Maybe you could give him some advice. Hey, don't I get a piece of heart for this, though?
Didn't you get a piece of heart the first time?
No, I didn't. I just got money. Wait, hang on.
No, I mean like the first time you did this. The other.
Give our new helpers some pointers next time you're around. I don't think I got a piece of heart for this. Maybe
well,
you.
I can look under heart pieces.
Maybe you just don't.
Maybe you don't. Maybe you just get paid. Which I guess, to be fair, getting paid in like real usable currency is.
Yeah,
oh,
we're
okay.
up to fucking 438 rupees just from that.
Location, postbox, condition, sort 25 letters for Beto. Heart piece number 5. Play mail sorting on Dragon Roost Island and complete 25 letter sort for Beto. Afterwards, mail the letter to his mother. The closest postbox is outside the King of Red Lions.
Oh wait, that's right. Hang on. Yeah. So Beto's here now. Jeff Beto. Hey, buddy. Yeah, here we are.
Okay, so you gotta do that again, but this time for Beto.
This is you.
Hey man, I'm the new part-timer. Green clothes and a green hat. Pardon me for asking, but you're Meriden, aren't you?
Yeah.
Aha! I knew it. You're a legend among the part-timers here, and
Which
there
is
are
me.
only part-timers here. I really admire you, man. They don't want to give us health insurance. Just once, I'd love to see the legendary 25 letter sword. Do your best, man. Potion. 3, 2,
We can't disappoint him.
3, 4. Tingle. Potion. Nah. Tingle. 4, 2. Tingle. Potion. Nah. And 3, 2. Potion. Nah. Tingle. 2.
Shit.
4, 3, 3, 4. Potion. 3. Nah.
Hey!
Yay! I was getting dangerously close to a Waluigi. Oh my gosh. 25 letters. Amazing, man! I'm so impressed. Seriously, man. I've gotta tell my mom back home all about this. I just gotta.
I just fucking got him, man.
I got a favor to ask you, man. Can you go tell my mom? I'm still new here, so I'm not allowed to leave.
What the fuck?
So would you mind putting this letter to my mom in the postbox for me?
This is the mail room. Just put it in the mailbox.
No, I'm not allowed to. They won't let me. Thanks a lot, man.
God, you got note to mom. It's so sad you can almost cry. Oh.
I guess I could just throw it in here with all the other letters, but I just can't bring myself to do it. It's against the rules, man.
I can't do it, man. I'm not allowed.
Oh, well, there's a watchful Hawkeye being watched over us here. We do not need
Whoa,
to
hang
bring
on.
you...
That term's offensive here, man.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, hang on. Let me do a save real quick, too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we wouldn't want to fall into the sea and lose that guy's letter to his mom.
Yep. There he is. Just like I remember him. Hey, bud.
What's up?
We're holding our traditional Birdman contest on that little island over there. Why don't you give it a try? Maybe I'll go ahead and take a break myself. Birdman. There's no need to feel down. I said Birdman. Well, we chose 2 different songs to go with there, but we both chose songs. You can bird if you want to. No.
Wait, hang on. This might be the bird who ordains us a man.
Without him, are we even really a Birdman?
Mm-hmm. Hey, there's a feather. Wow.
Hopefully he wasn't in charge of anything important.
No, there's another one over there. You can ask. Oh, you don't say. How do you fly? Why, you go up, of course.
No, kid, we're pointing up, not forward. Huh? Kid, I think calling on the power of the god you were ordained might be cheating.
But
oh,
it's not...
yeah, for sure. I think being a wind god, I think maybe this will be like getting like honorary degrees from a university where you did absolutely no work, but also you're so powerful that they kind of can't turn you away.
Also, thank you very much for that apocalyptic fucking... Oh yeah, is Burning Man happening this year?
Burning Man.
Come back here. Coward!
Face me. I own your wind. Yeah. Wow. Wow.
Gone.
Magic.
Careful.
Ah, okay.
That way. Gotta win Burning Man.
Let's go show them who's the bird around these man.
Yeah, I'm Boss Bird. I am Boss Bird.
I own the skies, or at least the wind in the skies. So.
Wait, is there a treasure here? I heard the treasure sound for a second. I think there might be like a big tall treasure here that we can get.
Oh, a big tall?
Fuck you, Burning Man!
We're close enough to birds.
Ow.
Eh.
Hey.
Is that big and tall?
No, that wasn't the big and tall sound.
Oh.
I think it's just around the back of the island. Hey, did I win Burning Man?
I think so.
I'm actually confused. Was that the contest? Like, it was just some signs.
In fact, you're gonna come out here and everyone's gonna be waiting for you and they're all gonna cheer and say congratulations, so proud of you. Grandma even sent you a hug through the mail.
I think that was Burning Man.
Yeah. Wasn't that fun? We just kind of stood outdoors for a while, just like all.
Well, we got some golden feathers and a bunch of rupees. So you know what? Yeah.
Yeah.
Was worth.
Now you can get back to Burning Man whenever you want.
Yeah. Now I am Burning Man.
That does mean Beetle's now allowed there as well.
Oh Christ.
Which means everyone there is gonna be getting just the most homemade bracelets. And that's fine.
Oh,
that's
no.
fine. We could use them.
And coupons for one free visit Beetle's shop. Was it already free to visit? He won't answer.
To be clear, Beetle did not hand make the bracelets. They are made by his mom.
Aw. Oh, there's Post Box.
They're just not very
mail. Eat mail.
Eat mail, please. Send this to someone's mom.
Postage is 5 rupees. Your parcel hereby accepted delivery. Thank you. I love that it also charges you postage. That's so fucking funny.
Yeah. Yeah, that guy just kind of assumed we'd cover that for him.
I mean, it was only 5 rupees, but it was still kind of a dick move.
Yeah, I mean, at least he could have offered since we were going to mail it for him. Is this Burning Man? No, this is the
little
place
wind island
pisses.
where we learned that Cyclos is a piss fiend.
Exactly. Well, it's only because his stone is pissed on, and so he acts accordingly.
Okay, I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a treasure somewhere here.
There's gotta be.
I heard the little treasure noise.
Maybe the real treasure will be the friends.
Yeah.
We meet along the way. Oh, you meant like a sea treasure.
Yes, what did you think I meant?
You know, I didn't.
Okay, here we are. Hey, Beetle? Beetle, you're right on top of that, buddy.
On top of what? What was that?
Beetle, Beetle friend, you gotta move.
What was what?
Oh my...
You want a bracelet, you said?
He is camped out, huh?
It's only 600 rupees. The beans are from the dollar store.
Beetle... Dude.
Well, he thinks you want to buy a good bracelet.
Gotta move. Hang on, I might be able
Maybe
to just,
if
like,
you could just, like...
I think I can just work around him.
Yeah, just try anyway. Like, honestly.
Beetle... Hey, I got it!
He isn't near yet. To pull it right in front of his fucking face.
It's ours now, bitch!
Oh my god, this is 600,000 rupees? I didn't even know that much could fit in a chest.
Ship is right there. Hey, Duondo, hey!
Oh, how about that?
Wow, Beetle.
That's fine,
oh,
Beetle.
Man, how fun.
I'm
How
sure
good
your
for
wallet
us.
isn't even big enough for that anyway. Bye!
Oh yeah, you probably just have a little bitch wallet, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go fill out these fucking little islands finally.
Yeah.
It's so fucking good. Alright.
Look at us. We have
Man.
so much money.
Yeah, our wallet's almost fucking capped already.
I guess we became the Birdman.
Like, I don't have to go all the way back to fucking rock places to spend the money I have, but we're already starting to run like low on space.
Mm.
Okay, we gotta get to this little island here, Eastern Triangle Island.
Yeah. Gee, what a mysterious shape. What a mystical, mysterious shape.
I also want to take a little detour to Forest Haven to grab some something that you wouldn't believe your eyes if you had seen.
Ooh, look at that hot rock.
Hey, more treasure! More treasure at Hot
Ooh.
Rock. Cool, let's fuck up our wallet even more, fam. Let's do this.
Woo!
I don't need a sea chart.
We don't need no stinking sea chart. We already know what treasure looks like. It's shiny, it sparkles, it calls the siren song of the sea.
Hey! Didn't even need to fucking look. Ba-ba-boom. Bang.
We're just treasure hunting. We're the piratiest of pirates.
Fuck yeah.
Seehaw.
We can pirate blind. I can wear 2 eye patches. Boy, I'm out of wallets. Okay, maybe I will go back to Windfall then, actually, after this, so I can do the other auction.
You can still keep like under 100 rupees.
Or maybe I will go see Beetle, because I can buy the piece of heart there for 900.
Yeah.
Oh man, it's a lot of sailing around, and we're streaming, but also like.
I mean, isn't this a nice place?
It's a nice little place.
There's so few nice places. Isn't this nice? Isn't it?
Yeah. Can you all just tell us that it's nice? It's okay if you're lying.
Yeah, please lie to us. In fact, maybe if we all pretend that it's a nice place, then it becomes a nice place. We just have
That's
to believe.
how it works. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, you're not gonna catch.
This is a nice place, right, everyone? This is nice.
Not gonna catch me, little tornadoes. No, no, no.
No, because it's a nice place.
This is a nice place.
Where only
Idiots.
heroes' dreams happen.
Hey. Oh god damn it! Fuck you, game. Hey, Marina, can you do me a favor? Can you look up where the final wallet upgrade is? Because I don't remember it. I forgot.
Oh, right. So. Super Bombay. Wallet. The biggest wallet. Location. Northern Fairy Island.
Oh, okay, I can swing there. What do I need for it, though? Does it say?
To obtain the biggest wallet, Link can sail over to Northern Fairy Island and head inside the shell. Speak with the fairy inside to receive the second and final wallet upgrade, which will allow... Okay, so there... It doesn't mention that you need any... Let me check on Northern Fairy Island before it's like... Only accessible by a
By...
a hope, a wish, and a dream.
Yeah, exactly. I don't want to fuck up. Everyone's watching, and I don't want to fuck up.
Island Ferry Island is located 2 squares east of Island Ferry Island that does not have any obstacle block.
Oh, cool.
So this is unique in that it doesn't have anything stopping you from going there now.
There we go.
What happens when I... Oh. It's just a picture of the Tingle Tune. Okay. There's just a picture at the top of this article.
Yeah.
Well, pictures of Fishman and the Tingle Tuner, and I thought they were links, but they're not. They're just pictures.
Oh, well, that was a bit of a waste.
Well,
But hey, it's not that much of a waste. I'm not gonna fucking reload. Just
yeah. It's not that bad. It's
boy
not like
howdy,
you won't
we
get other
are
movies.
already capped though. No cap, we are capped.
Oh yeah.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna fucking swing down to Bomb Island. I'm gonna pop over to Forest Haven. We'll go to this Southern Triangle Island. Then we'll stop off at Windfall. We'll do the final auction, and then we'll head to Northern Fairy Isle, which is one of these, I think.
Get that
And get that
juicy wallet.
juicy wallet, and then we will do the dungeon this stream.
Yeah.
There is so much to fucking do in this game. Oh gosh.
What might be a good idea is once you've done all those little bitty bits, we can take a little break, go pee, get drink, get food,
Yeah.
and then start that dungeon.
Yeah, do a little break, just a little break.
Just a little break. A little break.
That's a lot of seagulls. Is it just because it's an island? Because like, I don't want to fight it
There's
off
gonna be a
first.
lot of French fries. That's all.
Yeah, this is French fry central, baby.
Yeah. In fact, if you blow up that rock, there is, in fact, a small mom and pop owned lobster roll restaurant that, of course, sells French fries.
Yeah, of course, it has to.
Of course, it has to.
There you are, friend. Hey, buddy. Oh, I think I have to talk to him first.
Oh yeah.
No. Could we have met somewhere before? No, couldn't be. I'm a poor traveling merchant. Yeah. Anyways,
Oh,
time
blah, blah,
laughs at
blah.
all
Have
of
you
us.
ever had lobster meat mixed with mayonnaise and a hot dog bun?
Okay. Oh. Do I have to do that? Maybe I have to do that.
Let me trading sequence real quick.
Okay, because I can just buy a sea flower. I thought there were only the three
Table
ones.
lists all possible trades of what each merchant would give link for them. Oh. So this is like one of those things where it's like, you can give this to this person here. So sea flowers will get you, so the town flower, you can get just sea flowers for, it looks like.
Okay.
What does sea flower get you? Sea flower can get you town flower. Oh, or if you go to Great Fish, you can get the exotic flower.
Wait, so the dude who gave me... It was the dude who gave me the sea flower in the first fucking place?
You just have to restock.
Oh my god.
Wow, yeah, this is fascinating in that... Oh, yeah, all this is to hopefully get a piece of heart at some point.
Yeah, I remember the whole trading quest.
There is, because this is one of those, like, if you have this, then you could trade for this or this. And then if you have this, you could trade... Since there's so many branching paths you can take, they do have a path that is easiest way to obtain the piece of heart. However, this method skips the pinwheel, big catchfish, and skull tower idol in order to obtain all these items. Link must make more trades. This method, 60 rupees. Most efficient way to trade for all items. Okay. Well, well, I guess you could get a town flower back again. The most efficient
Was I supposed to
way...
use one of those pots? I was probably supposed to use one of those pots.
Oh, you're probably
wasn't I?
supposed to use one of the wet pots, huh?
I was supposed to use one of those pots. Hang on. I fucked up. I fucked up. Guys, I fucked up.
You
fucked
did.
up,
You
guys.
diddly danged. It's fine. You can try again.
Well, I gotta do this again is also the thing.
No, it's okay. No, it's okay. They like it. They actually like it. They actually wait all day for someone to come along down the magic light beam into the pit so they can get on the switch. Because they're too hot and spicy to do it on their own. Could you...
Buddy.
Could you not? At least not right now. Just for 1 second. There we go. You got it this time. This time? This time?
This time.
This time you got it.
Easy,
And when
easy.
you got it, you got it. Oh. This time, though? This time? You got it. When you got it, you got it.
If you're gonna go to town, you might as well got it.
You might as well got it.
No. No, I can't do that. No, that doesn't... Yeah, if I do that, then they just die.
Yeah, and
Alright.
well, you probably only need one alive.
No, I need both,
So-
see? Look,
Oh.
because there's two
Okay,
of
they
them.
provide you another. Don't worry.
Okay.
That's one. Please don't. Hey, I see you. I see you. And,
I don't
No.
respect you.
I don't respect you.
Shit!
Now see what you gotta do. So you gotta take the second one. You gotta throw it into the first one.
God
Oh,
damn
no, the
it.
problem solves itself. The problem solves itself. Or I guess I should say the problem resets itself. It didn't solve shit, but... Aww.
Really?
That's fine, because when it wakes up, it'll be trapped. And then it'll have no
That's-
choice but to step on the switch.
Yep, that's definitely how it works. Come
Come
back
here, you
over
little
here.
weirdo. Oh.
These little fucking freaks. I love them.
Yeah, look at them go. These spicy boys. Hey.
No! God
No.
damn it!
Oh, too hot to handle. They're just too hot to handle. Wow. Wow.
There we go.
Wow.
Bite me! Bite me! Bite me! Wait, but isn't this supposed to be reset?
Who?
God damn it, I was so close.
No, it's good. It's fine. It's good time. You're gonna feel so smart once you self-deposit. Well, maybe not smart because it's easy to figure out, but accomplished.
Okay, it's a one-time press. Okay, okay.
Good. Okay, so we're done with that one. That idiot can go away.
No, but I need this idiot. Idiot, I need you.
It'll be back. Don't worry. Not gone forever.
Fuck!
Oh. See, it hurts them every time you fail, so maybe think about that.
Oh,
does
I don't
that
want to hurt
reset?
them.
Does that reset everything?
No, it doesn't.
No,
actually.
because you can walk across here. Okay. See, nothing but up. Nothing but up. You can't do anything except succeed.
God damn it. Ugh. God damn it.
They didn't call Link or Meriden hot hoops in college for
Hot hoops.
Could you just have been pushing them into the
I thought about that. I don't know if that
Uh-uh.
works though.
Okay.
Pick up.
into the hellhole where you belong?
Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Give me that Pizza Heart. Thank you.
Yum.
Eat it up, Pizza Heart. It's a Pizza Heart.
Tasty. And that's a tasty pizza.
Fuck
Heart.
yeah.
Oh, ha hoops.
Old hot hoops, that's what they call him.
Mm.
He doesn't like to be remembered for that, though, because that was pre-transition.
Mm. Whee!
They really need to, you know, get rid of the gendering of the basketball team on Outset.
Yeah. And also, they need to stop making their earrings so uncomfortable and hot to wear.
Right?
Yeah.
The hot hoops. The hot hoops, Marina. Marina, was it the hot hoops? Was that the joke? Was that the fun little joke that you made? The hot hoops?
Like hoop earrings? Yeah.
Oh, I get it. It was very fun. Are you all having a good time?
Is this a good place?
Is you all having a good time?
Is you having a good place in this time?
I want to give you a good time. Is you have?
In this place?
In this place?
There's so much water. How could you not be having a good time?
Chat, please tell me if you're having a good time. I'm worried this is boring as fuck, but also a lot of Wind Waker is just sailing around doing dumb shit.
That's fine. Maybe someone someday, like 100 years from now, will fall asleep to this, and then we'll have done our job.
Okay, hey, Leah, I'm gonna give you some pleasant dreams, alright? Here we go. If you're using this to sleep, here are some pleasant dreams. Think about rainbows. Don't think about the thunder or lightning that comes with them. That's scary. Think about the rainbows instead. Think about rainbows.
Boat.
Rainboats. Rainboats.
Rainboat.
Think about rainboats.
Boat has a face.
The boat has a face. Think about the rainboat.
Face is your dad. Why is the boat's face your dad?
No
now your dad is singing. Why is your face boat dad singing? This is a good place.
This is a good place. It's a good place.
It's a good place.
Thank you. Wow. To my son's superior. Thank you very much for looking after my boy. This isn't much, but I hope you'll accept it all the same. I politely request your continued kindness towards my son, Beto's mother. Thank you.
Yeah, that's that pizza.
Okay, we gotta get back up here. We gotta go back to the forest.
We gotta go to the far ways. Hey, hey, hey. You know how I feel about that?
That wasn't cool. That wasn't cool, bud. Come on,
that
bud.
That was uncalled for. We gotta get
really
to the
lame, bud.
Yeah, we gotta get to the forest.
Boy, I wish there was an easier way up here.
That's fine. We're the waker of the winds, not the waker of hikes. So.
Waker of the hikes. Yes, Legend of Zelda: The Wind Walker.
And the wind walker. Yep. Oh, you would. You would.
Yeah, that's what these little idiots are good for.
You would. Honestly, it's on us for thinking you wouldn't.
Yeah, honestly, it's our fault. You're welcome. It's our fault. Okay. We need... Oh, I gotta get rid of this potion.
Refreshing. Lime flavored.
Where are some little idiots? This is what you're supposed to do, right? You're supposed to grab one of the fireflies, right?
For what?
For the Picto Box, for the deluxe Picto Box. Over here.
Oh.
Here it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yay.
Got a forest firefly. Strange light emanates from this mystical creature. What is
Isn't
it
that
for?
nice?
Jack or shit? Who care?
It's for whatever you need it for. Yeah, you keep jamming out, little buddy.
Yeah, we're proud of you. We're not proud of him.
No, not particularly.
But He needs it. Listen, he's been through a lot. He needs it.
He needs it. He keeps insisting he's good at the violin, and so we have to believe he's good at the violin.
And
he won't get better unless he tries.
None of us have the heart to tell him that it's not a violin. It's just some grass. But, you know, hey.
The flute with some strings attached to it because he couldn't figure out it was supposed to be a flute. Fine.
Let's head over to the west and grab that little island there, and we'll put some more pearls in as we go up.
Ooh. How you doing, giant cyclone thing?
Hey, can you give us a boost, little cyclone friend?
Just a little one, just a little.
Yeah, wrong way. Wrong way,
bit.
But I appreciate the attempt. Come on.
You know, we did ask, and we didn't ask for specifics, so
yeah.
beyond a
You
little.
know, honestly, that's on us.
Yep, we'll try better next time.
Oh, State of the Play is happening. Jesus, yeah. That's PlayStation's essentially Nintendo Direct.
Oh yeah.
That's right. We can go to the island now, but we don't have all the things we need to do on the island, so we'll wait to do that.
Yeah.
To our private island. Does it actually? Hang on. For some reason, I thought it said like Meriden's private oasis. Like I used your name.
Well, it will be soon, but.
Well, we already own it.
Yeah. That doesn't mean we've named it after ourselves. We can still do that.
Aw, Cold Rock. The Cold Rock Cafe.
That's fine. It's doing its best. There's you know, opposites attract and all that. There's someone for everyone. There's Hot Rock and Cold Rock.
Fish. Okay, I know I've chastised you for being too close to the islands in the past, buddy, but like.
You can't be too. Well, it's just sitting in an ice cube over there.
Oh, fish. Okay, no, it looks like he's fine.
Yeah, that's good. So long as we don't have to get too close to the Cold Rock.
Yeah, honestly, so long as it doesn't bother us.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
Hey, little fish. Hey, little guy. Just
How
a
you
little
doing,
guy.
bud? I think
It's
it's
your
your
birthday.
turn.
Yes, it is my turn. Ahoy, small fry. Yeah, I've heard. Doing my best, Matt Mercer.
Mm-hmm.
Ice Ring Isle. There's this amazing treasure inside that freezing ring of ice over there. But even if you wanted it and tried to get inside, you'd just be frozen solid as soon as you approach the shore. But if you go 4 squares north and 3 squares west, you'll find the power to melt any ice, no matter how cold. Search for it, small fry. Cool. Alright.
Yeah.
So we wanna go northwest? I'll drop off this pearl on the way up, and I will not drop off the final pearl until we are done our business on Windfall and on at the fairy fountain to the north.
Yeah, we need to do our normal business before we can get into our
yeah,
hero
we need to do our
business.
little business boy business.
Our little business boy business, and then we can do our big hero boy business.
In our little business boy hat with a ghost in it. Man,
It does have a ghost, and it is the same hat that we do our hero business in, but that's our business.
That's unrelated, thank you.
Up. We go.
Gotta
Sailing.
set sail. Oh shit, that's a storm.
Hey, you know what that means? It means the rainbow's coming. That's what that means.
There's gonna be a rainbow on the other side of this storm.
It's gonna be a nice rainbow. This is a lovely place.
Ooh,
And it just
bad
gets
storm.
lovelier. The harder it pours,
You know what they say? The harder
rainbow
it pours, the more it's time
clears
for
your
s'mores.
pores.
More s'mores. It's time for
More
s'mores. The harder it
s'mores,
pours,
clear
it's
your
time
pores.
for s'mores.
With
Yeah.
what fire, you ask?
Well, that's up for you to decide. You've got lots of boat to work with. Do you
You
really
do.
need all that boat? Does every plank of this boat really need to be there?
Does his ass need to be that shiny? I don't know.
I didn't think so, idiot. Oh, these fucking sea hats. I got him.
You sure did, and you know we're all proud of you.
Thank you. Thank you. I need affirmation.
After every single kill, you need the affirmation. Please don't.
Let me out, let me out, let me out.
We're just here on hero business, please.
I'm curious about something.
If you want to interrupt us while we're trying to do commerce or something, then that's fine, but this is hero business.
Oh.
Wow, that thing! Did you see how that arced? Idiots.
Yeah. Hi, buddy. Bump.
You hold that.
I think you can see the little orb in the distance from that I I left behind.
It's just waiting there.
Nehru's Pearl. Okay, what I'm curious about is no, they don't give anything. Okay.
No.
I need the boomerang back. Thank you.
There you go. Wow, that really just
that
times.
is loud, man.
At all times.
If you've been using
alarm.
this to sleep, time to fucking No! What? Hang on. I didn't know you could do that.
Hang on.
Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. Oh.
It's just for test runs. It's for practice.
Oh, I can't collect the rupees, that's right. That was just a little practice run. I'm a practice boy. That was my little practice run.
It's just our practice run when we actually need to hit things with a boomerang. It's like how Shark Guy lets us hit him with a sword.
Yep, exactly. Okay, gotta go north. Man, we've been streaming for like an hour and a half and I've not even gotten close to doing the dungeon yet.
We are doing our little business bits. What we're doing.
We'll
get
to our
big
little
hero
business
stuff
boy
eventually.
things we gotta do.
Exactly.
We have so
Like I
many
said,
little business boy things first.
We'll take a break and we'll do our little business, and then we'll come and do the big temple.
The big temple with big hero business for big heroes.
For big heroes.
Like us, we're a big hero.
Compared to our sister Arrow, we're like a 2-inch bigger hero. So
yeah, look how big of a hero we are.
Yeah.
No, I don't need rupees. I appreciate it though. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for the offer. I appreciate that you think we are skilled enough to accomplish that. You thought, ooh, now there's a little hero who'd like a big challenge, and
little hero.
You're partially right.
Hey, can you also do me another solid?
Mm-hmm.
Can you look up where the final empty bottle is? Because I don't remember.
Yes, I can. Okay.
We bought the one. Ow!
Bottle 1, Dragon Roost Island. Bottle
Yes.
2, Bomb Island. Bottle
Yes.
3, Rockspire Isle.
Yes.
Bottle 4, Windfall Island.
Oh, yes, that's right. Okay, yeah, we can't do that till later.
Yeah. That's weird.
Yeah, I remember now. I didn't remember before, but now I remember.
Now you remember. And, now you're a member of the member.
I'm a member of the member club, where I member.
Yeah. We're at the sea and we're going to see some sea things. Maybe a pirate or two.
We will worry about you later, little island friend.
Mm-hmm.
No,
There's so
not
much
you,
we could
not
do
you,
and
not
can't
you,
do.
not you.
Not you. No, you seem big and scary and we're not in...
I don't have what I
Sure.
need to deal with you yet.
Not yet. One day, though. Damn it. One day.
Probably later this stream, but not yet.
You're still on the list.
You're on the fucking list, mister. Yeah, okay, we will drop this off later.
Yeah. That's fine. Statue can wait. It's been waiting this long. It can wait 5 minutes.
Yeah, it can wait while we go to the... Okay, so where is Northern Fairy Isle?
Let's see.
Because that's definitely not it up there.
Why was it? Oh, for the upgrade.
Yeah. Like, where is it above? That's not it. I'm seeing if I can see it in the distance. Is it above Dragon Roost or Paw Print? What? What?
Oh, did you sail too far north?
I definitely didn't.
Did you sail too far north for what the game wants you to do right now? Located northwest of Northern Fairy Isle is a submarine. Okay, well that doesn't...
What the fuck? I've never seen that before. Did I sail too fast and the game had to stop to load?
Possibly. Northern Fairy Isle is located 2 squares to the east of Forsaken Fortress in the Great Sea.
So, okay, up there, cool.
Yeah.
What the fuck, man? That's a new one.
It's fine. It's a good place to be.
Speedrunner, welcome aboard.
Yay.
All right, so we're gonna do the other little quest here. The other little fun thing.
We've got this. We've got money to burn.
Got to burn that money. Make that money. Watch it burn. Sink in the river. The lessons we've learned.
Hope no one had anything they had to do that day.
Oh yeah, no, the day's over now.
Yeah, it's ours.
And also, it's a fast day.
The night is young, and so are we.
Yeah, I didn't go out of bounds. The game just, like, stopped for a second there. That was wild.
What you got?
Okay, have the right thing, or I will die.
Oh, look at that gummy's here. Wow, what a surprise.
Oh, Gummy! You bitch. I have to die now. Hey, David, it is going. We're trying to get a treasure chart right now. Also, yeah, the gavel banging fast is so fucking good. Also, I like the gavel sound effect, even though there is no gavel.
Oh, yeah.
It's just so associated with this. God.
And we're not in the mood for joy. Thank you.
You're sure the treasure chart is here in Wind Waker, right? It's not...
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, it's not like an HD edition. We added a second treasure chart here. Eat shit.
No, I can double check, but they put a little thing next to
Bitch. Man, 100% speedruns of fucking Wind Waker must be hell.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, this is not the fastest way to do this. Okay.
The song. Ah!
Auction items. Yeah, it's gonna be way faster. Yeah, no, it's here. It'll be treasure chart 18. Starting at 5 rupees.
I'm just doing like slightly different movements to like see if I need to offset RNG or something.
Yep. The only remake exclusive one item up for auction was the Swift Sale.
Yeah. There we go. Okay. I bet 1,000 rupees! There we go. This is an emulator with an HD texture pack, widescreen, lots of fun stuff. Yeah, Nintendo. Don't tell them the Nintendo.
Yeah, this is the secrets they don't want you to know.
We're playing this sped up because the auction takes fucking forever otherwise.
Yeah. Time's running out, but not enough. Because we like to play it on edge. We like to play risky.
Screw you, Gummy.
He knows.
Fuck
he
you,
knows.
Rube. You mark.
I mean, we did say we had money to burn, so I guess we'll burn it. This did start at 5 rupees, let's not forget.
Yep, so... Yeah!
Mm-hmm.
We're just an innocent little boy, it's our birthday! There we go.
It's our birthday and we got ourselves a treasure chart.
Uh-oh, I might have broken it. Okay, no, it's fine. It's fine,
yeah,
okay, we're good.
I did hear some cursed images.
Ooh.
Or, I heard some cursed images? I heard some cursed sounds.
Yeah, some images put through a processor to be cursed.
Yeah, it was putting cursed images in my brain.
There we go. Alright, that's everything from the auction. Auction done.
Yeah, unless for some reason you really wanted that joy pendant.
And we got some room cleared in our wallet, too.
Hell
Did I accidentally set the
yeah.
speed too low?
Or
No,
does
it's
it
right.
just feel that way because we've been trapped in...
Yeah, I think it just feels that way.
Yep.
Alright, I'm also going to make it day again, because while I'm here, I'm going to buy up that some sea flour.
Yeah.
Whoops, wrong one.
It's one of those two. Just remember Tot.
Remember Todd.
Rest in peace.
Oh,
That was definitely a ghost you talked to.
oh, for sure. Definitely a ghost. Also, there's a fucking long-ass quest we're definitely gonna do this, like, speed up for at some point. Of putting
yeah.
all the fucking flowers around town. We
Yep.
will do that later.
Hell yeah, someone's selling 2 different flowers now. Now this is a shop.
There we go. Alright, yeah, we need at least 1, but I'm getting 2 just to be safe.
Yeah, you never know. Maybe someone else wants this flower.
Oh, you just watching the fish jump? I feel that, bud.
Either that or waiting for a long-lost lover who's never coming back from sea, but, like, they still come out here every day. Case.
Yeah, it's one of those two.
Yeah, it's one of the 2.
If Nintendo just sold off old console games on Switch and handhelds on mobile, they'd be swimming in cash. Yeah, but no, they wouldn't want to ruin the integrity of their bullshit.
The brand's integrity. Even though they could do almost exactly what it is that they are doing, in that they could make an app that's like essentially like a
retro game app, I suppose.
Yes, like a virtual console app, in which you have to individually. They can even make it that like you have to have a membership fee to use that, and then have to individual
like people
games
would still
if you really want to squeeze
people
money.
would still
and
get it.
Yeah, and
like,
you could do that in a way that makes it feel more exclusive, so that way you maintain brand integrity.
Yeah, and like add a little bit of exclusivity. Like Mario will personally suck you off if you pay $40 a month for this.
Exactly. Your place will become a good place.
Exactly.
In that your house will flood.
Your house will flood, and you know what? Honestly, it's your fault, and you deserve it.
Yeah. You wanted it to be a good place, and that is the goodest part of this place.
Oh, so what was in the submarine to the north of here? If it's just like rupees, I'm not.
Oh, I think it was a treasure chart.
Okay, I'll go grab that then. Done.
A little shopmaster on Windfall Island apparently got his hands on a truly amazing treasure.
Oh God.
He calls it magic armor or something like that. It's a pretty cool magic relic from what I've heard. If you want him to give it to you, try staring deep into his eyes and winning him over with flattery, Fry.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
And that's all the info I've got to offer.
No, that was the worst! Oh my God! Oh, I feel filthy!
I'm sorry, this was a good place, but that fish came and ruined it.
No, I don't want the fish to be here! Oh my God!
The further out in the sticks you get in this big ocean, the weirder the fish get, you know? It's... You just have to go make eye contact with someone or something. I didn't really...
Oh, God.
Didn't really,
Yeah, what are you looking at, my guy?
So that's how that works.
Yeah.
Are you talking about the submarine over there? Yeah. We'll go handle that after we talk to our fairy friend here.
Yeah.
I love your collar. Where'd you get it? I got it on Etsy. I will drop a link in just a second. Do. Young waker of the winds. Here is a link. There you go. I got the short spike one. It took a while to arrive. Keep that in mind. Allow me to aid you in your quest. I also have little cufflinks to go with it. Hey, we can now carry we can carry 5,000 fucking rupees. Fairies in this mountain shall ease your weariness. I forgot to get the picto box. Okay, it's fine.
Sorry, I would have told you to do that, but I just seemed.
We'll do it when we have to pass by there anyways on our way back. So
we'll be into town another day.
Yeah,
another day we'll be in town. It's like someday you go get groceries, and so you have to go into town to get groceries.
Yeah.
And you might as well get your picto box.
You might as well get your picto box in at Lincoln.
That's the only Walmart in the Seas, so we have to go there to get our picto box and our groceries.
And our groceries! At the picto box and the groceries!
It's a super center!
It's the most super center! It's superb center!
You could buy a tire there if someone could use cars in the world.
There are no cars in this world, but you could!
You could be like King Kai and just drive in a big circle on your island if you want.
Fuck yeah, your little King Kai island, as a treat!
As a treat. Be very, very, very careful though, because if you drive in, you are dying.
Yeah, oh for sure. Also, yeah, Nintendo fucking handles their brand like they're a fucking toy company, you're right. Like,
yeah.
They fucking, like, hey, remember our old games? No, you can't have them, but you do have to remember them.
Yeah, we are gonna bank off the fact that you do remember them, but also that doesn't necessarily mean that you can play them.
Yeah, no play, only remember.
That being said, if they give me the ability to play Yakuza Dead Souls, then I'll honestly forgive anything.
Yeah,
Nintendo's
you'll start
ever gonna
simping for them, no problem.
Yeah, no problem.
If the Yakuza games ever came to Switch, they would definitely be cloud releases.
Oh, also, I don't need the Yakuza games to come to Switch.
Yeah.
I just need Yakuza Dead Souls, the mediocre zombie spin-off for the PlayStation 3. And possibly Xbox. It's just the particular copy I've been looking. Got my eyes on one. It's just really fucking expensive. I can't keep the games for me forever. Yep.
Yeah, I'm hoping that when the current executives of Nintendo DIE, the new kids on the block will, damn it.
And then we can all complain about back in our day, and won't that be good? Back in our day, you had to find someone else's high definition Wind Waker.
Ah, shit. Oh my god. Oh god. Oh god. There's so many of them. Hi, guys. No, that's not what I want.
Means you have to be here if you got their stuff? Like, can't you just find a ladder?
I didn't get one of their things.
Ah, yeah. And we can't leave it uncompleted. We need the full set.
Okay, one down.
There you go. I guess it would be less distracting if they all just went away when we're trying to do our rope games.
Thank you for
Hey,
killing
thanks.
that guy for me. Ow. There we go.
Yeah.
Oh, we carry so many rupees now. Oh, heck yeah. So
Yeah,
many
this
gosh
isn't
dang
even-
rupees.
This isn't even a well, this is a fraction because that's how math would work. But this isn't even a fraction of what we can carry now.
So fucking good. So many rupees.
So many rupees. And
So
no one's
many
gonna take it all from us.
Goddamn rupees. Oh man. Okay, let's try that again. I have a theory.
I'm just gonna.
Yeah. No,
So
this
you're
is way
gaming the
easier.
system.
This is way easier.
Yeah, that's the secrets Nintendo doesn't want you to know.
Shh.
Nobody tell.
Nobody tell Nintendo. There's our treasure chart. Heck yeah.
Yay! Avast.
Avast! How, like, when you're a pirate, how big is the sea? Avast.
Yeah, it's Avast.
That was so bad.
You know, actually, we did poll a lot of other pirates to try and get that information. I've asked around, and I've asked. Good place. Yeah, any last...
I just wanted to remind myself.
yeah,
of
you know,
this.
before we go and upgrade the box, you know?
Yeah. Oh, God. Okay. Gotta go south by southwest, or south by southeast even.
Yeah.
Okay, we gotta go back to Windfall real quick. Gotta finish up our business there. And then, at long last. Oh, also, we
Temple
open up that
time.
sea
Well,
chart.
then it'll be little break. And then temple time.
Yes.
Whee! Whee! You know, the sea is a vast.
It's
Look at
so
it.
vast.
It's so vast.
Would you say it's a vast?
Mm. E hardy.
I would say that.
E hardy har har.
Yar har.
And a bottle of rum.
Yar har and a bottle of rum.
Mm.
Yar har and a bottle of grandma's soup. We're the worst.
Yeah. But this place is the best. So, this all shakes out. Do you suppose... I like the idea that all of the pirates on Tetra's ship, you know, they're all pirates, yar har har, plunder
Yar
and
har
all that.
Philody, yeah.
They definitely are drinking big frosty pints of root beer.
Oh, fuck, yes they are!
They're going into town, into the pub to have a nice frosty pint of root beer.
Yes, oh, they're gonna have some A&W, baby!
The pirates drink of joy.
Another temptress calls.
Hey, we have the room for it. Calls out to us in the night. It calls out to us in the night.
Here we go. Did I get it? Dunk! Don't need to check no gosh dang chart.
No, we're the king of the skies.
We're the king of the skies.
Pirates
That's
of the seas.
Pirates of the sea. That is what I am. I control the winds.
It's not that we don't deserve that.
Yeah, no, we
But-
absolutely deserve that. Perhaps maybe I was being just a touch overzealous.
Did you put that? Did you put that? It's just a lol.
Tetra!
You're you do a little lol?
I got more
silly
rupees
YouTube
from
prank.
those 2 pots than I did from that treasure chart treasure.
Yeah, we did get got. It happens to the best of us.
I think that might have been the cheap treasure chart that we got from the auction.
No, the one that starts at 5 rupees, yeah.
Yeah. Man, what a big scam.
Yeah. But I mean,
Hi,
they did
hi,
win.
Labo.
We brought you this magical little bug. Does that do anything for you?
Does this get you off?
Is that why I feared the secret light had been extinguished forever? Is that truly one of the long fabled forest fireflies? Oh, glory! My fine assistant married. For ages it has been said that fireflies possess a mystical power. For your efforts, I shall place this one inside your box. Come on now, hand me your picto box, if only for a moment.
Man, you could have phrased that in so many better ways.
This is also something we absolutely could have done ourselves had we just thought of it.
Oh,
but, you know?
yeah. There we go. It's imbued with mystical light, so now it could get... There's a living creature trapped inside, and it will be there forever. Now we can take color pictographs. Yay!
Oh, now those pictographs of yours that have forever lacked this
Scintillating.
scintillating palette of life should henceforth show the world as it was meant to be, in living color. It was quite a neat after. Oh well, such is life. Now go out there and snap pictographs. Snap them in color for me. All these years I spent unable to do so. Go for it, Meriden!
Alright, time to never see you again.
Live the
Bye.
life I couldn't.
I guess. Later. No, it's cool, Meriden. Just live out my... Oh, you're already leaving. Wow.
Oh, okay.
Something just occurred to me.
I remembered that there's something up here.
The wind is not working for me. That's fine. I just need to get right here for now, because we can't do the fun little things that we can do on this yet. But
Over there.
oh, leg. Oh, leggy.
Wow, getting into the rhythm of it.
Get into the
Getting
fucking
into the
rhythm, Meriden. Goddamn.
Boogie down. Or up, I guess, because the leg was
Boogie all around.
going up.
Oh.
Oh. Well, that's a fun party trick, isn't it?
What a fun little adventure we just went on.
Anyone home?
Gonna take your shit. Yet another treasure chart. Thank you kindly.
Alrighty. Time to steal this lonely old man's life
This
savings.
lonely old gay man's savings. I know that's not everything, don't worry.
He fought for your right to be able to get married, and we're just gonna steal his money.
You know, he survived AIDS, and we're just gonna we're gonna make him lose his health care. Let's go. Oh, yes, in the nice little butter tube.
Every house in Windfall Island has one. Just
Have
in
you
case.
ever wondered what it would be like to be inside of a stick of butter? Oh.
Oh, it's just a fun way out. Ooh, what's going on here? Take a pictograph. Oh. Hold on, but be careful. Okay, yeah, get a long shot. Then once you're secure that you've got one, try and get a little closer. Oh.
Yeah, exactly. Again, that's just how
It's a
the
Monet.
pictures
It's
work.
fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's a Monet. Go in here. Oh my God, what are we talking about?
What's going on?
What's this? I'm feeling nosy. Allow me to think. Ah, yes. I first started searching for pictographs that recorded true beauty, about 10 years ago.
How interesting.
Huh? Who's there? The ghost is back! What are you doing here? Were you trying to give me a heart attack?
Hi, idiot.
We learned it from you, Lenzo. And now that I think on it, just how did you get in here? Why, I never even noticed you. Yo. To take the finest of pictures, you must spend your days devoted to the path of Pictograph Meriden. My young sir, my assistant!
Let's try the other one. Okay, no, okay. What? I'll have you know I only came here to have him take a pictograph of my exceptionally beautiful skin. I'm a huge pictograph fan a long time now. Yeah, I mean, we already knew he was a big old queer, so, like, it's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I hope you know that. I hope you know that.
Yeah, that's a good point. I really hope that she also understands that, because who
Yeah. Yeah, that's none of our business. We should honestly, we were in the wrong.
Yeah, honestly, that's
on us. We did break into your house, sneak through your butter tube, steal your life savings. So
sneak through your silly little butter tube.
And we're very sorry we did all that.
Coral took it upon himself to go to the other dock. Okay, let me set the wind to south.
As though he thinks he is the pirate of the seas.
Huh.
Tisk tisk.
Tisk tisk, Coral, tisk tisk.
You forget who it is that controls the direction of your sails.
Who it is that controls the direction of your soul?
The king
Coral.
Oh.
Oh, don't eat me.
Please don't.
I'm sorry.
I dream about it every night.
I'm sorry for making fun of you, Coral. All right. Now, my friends, now we have gotten the big wallet. We've gotten so many pieces of hearts, so many treasure charts.
So many.
Oh, speaking of which.
Open that, see what it's got.
That's, I think, Mother and Child Isle.
We'll be there someday. And then treasure. Now we have Coral. We have to do Coral.
Coral with Coral.
Coral with Coral.
But it's K-O-R-L, Coral, because he's king of red lions. K-O-R-L.
Exactly, and naturally, when anyone would look at that, they wouldn't go Coral. Well, I guess that kind of sounds the same, huh? Coral,
yep.
Coral. Huh.
You learn something new every day.
Yeah, you sure do. Cyclos, I swear to fucking God.
Cyclos, we've been through it, buddy. We don't need you.
We've got a hero business.
Cyclos, we got important hero shit to do.
Whatever, as long as he stays over there. He stays in the... I mean, that's God shit, isn't it?
Just
you stay over there.
Stay in your lane, Cyclos.
Exactly. We brought you a pearl.
I placed the pearl here.
This one's got a little nose, but no mouth.
Yeah, it's cute.
The other one had a mouth.
And I think one of them had one of them had ears, but they're based off of Pikmin. That's not a joke. They're based off of little Pikmin. The red one has a nose. The green one I think had ears, and the blue one had a mouth. It's cute.
Good for them.
Yeah. Here we go. Islands in the sea. This is Dinsper.
I mean, you could wait on the boat and see what happens, but heaven forbid.
No, we. Sing.
Just like Pikmin.
Just like Pikmin. All Pikmin are actually little goddess girls. Now you know.
Now you know, the more you know.
In case you weren't clear about it.
Yeah, in case the triangle was too confusing.
Rise it up. What a fun little tower.
Yeah. What a pillar of, what a good pillar.
What a pillar to our accomplishments. And dead.
You know, it happens.
Man, that happens to us a lot, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Man, like, if you could have just held on for a bit, we could have skipped this whole dungeon.
Yeah, you know, honestly, the 12-year-olds are famously known for their patience.
Yeah, fair. It's so tall, holy shit. So gosh dang tall.
It's so tall. It's so tall.
This tower, which the pearls of the gods have caused to appear, is a place of the gods of the ancient world prepared so they might test the courage of men. Only men. Men. Ally. One who is able to overcome the trials that await here will be acknowledged as the true god, true hero to the gods. Okay, yeah, anyways, you gotta get in there. Oh, you're gonna look for the fish. I'm so sick of this.
Why wouldn't you have gotten the fish first? What the hell?
Well, the fish couldn't know what was here before.
Yeah, the fish can't know what it doesn't know. Hey, bud. Was my weird fish voice the last one, or did you do
Yeah, your weird fish was the last one. I do recall. So now I have to do one.
Oh, I smell fry. I heard. Open your sea chart.
Tower of the Gods.
Yay!
I've done a fish fortune on you, small fry, and from what I can tell, it looks like you're fated to come to this place many times. The keys that control that fate are none other than the lucky items known as the Triumph Forks. Yeah, there's some sort of magical utensils. If you want to learn more about the Triumph Forks, talk to that guy Tingle. That's what the fish fortune told me. I know I may only be a fish, but my fortune telling's uncannily accurate. You better believe it, small fry. And that's all the info I've got to offer.
Again, if you're sleeping, sorry.
Or, I don't know, that's gotta be someone's ASMR, right? That's how that
hope
works.
it isn't. The thing is that I hope it's not.
You would hope someone wouldn't get a good night's sleep based off of your... I would hope that they would.
Gotta go to the little door at the land. The little land door.
Do you want to pause in the courtyard?
Yeah, let's pause here for a moment. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'm gonna go grab a drink.
Exactly.
Yeah, and I'll put
tiny
on
little
some
break.
music.
Tiny little break. Yeah.
We'll be right back, everybody. Please stay sane.
Yeah, little break. Just a little break.
As a treat. Little break.
As a treat.
there? No, Marina ain't here, is she? Oh, there's not a Marina. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. But without a Marina, I cannot stream. I don't know how to stream without Marina anymore. Oh, no. Well, I'll do my best. She'll be back soon, I'm sure. I'm sure she'll be back just any moment now, I'm sure. By the time I get into here, she'll probably be back anyways. Do 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 do. Oh, no, daytime, you're not coming on me now. Welcome to the Tower of the Gods. The Gods. Now, what a fun fucking idea for a dungeon this is. A dungeon that you get to use your boat in. They were like, hey, we got this boat, we should probably do something with it. And then they were like, what if you could boat in your dungeon? It's so fucking good. Square, welcome back. Marina's not back yet, so you got back before she did. It's dungeon time. Oh, I'm not gonna make it in time, am I? I'll try, though. No. Okay, I think I'll drown if I wait around that long. We gotta get in. Gotta get all the little secrets. Secrets. Don't tell. Here we go. The water just kind of cutting off there is really good. Hey, there's our yellow chews. What color will you give? Green. Ha. Shit. Let me in, let me in. Thank you. Yeah. I think this is the map. I think we're already there. Oh, Marina, I hope you're back.
Hello. Oh, I'm back.
Yes, good. Thank you.
Oh god, just a heads up. Pixie's being chatty and annoying.
We might hear some little guest meows then.
Yeah, she's knocking shit over. I got a Pizza Hut. And that I have pizza.
I was gonna say, was there a Pizza Hut there I should have gotten that I didn't know about?
Well, just pizza.
I have an idea. I know this isn't how you're supposed to do it, but I will. Well, okay, that's not what I'm trying to do.
Use that breath and wild brain.
Just barely not. Okay, that will work. It's at the timer, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah! Oh, hi.
Hi. Oh, thank you.
Oh, shit. Oh my gosh!
At least they don't electrify the water. That's nice.
I'm kind of surprised they don't. That feels like right up their alley, huh?
Well, it's their electricity. They don't feel like sharing. Now you want to go out?
There we go. I think there's something there. That's not like a tingle thing, right? I'm pretty sure there's something there. Maybe one of those pots has a key in it, or maybe it's a secret. Maybe it's a little secret. Maybe it's a little secret.
Oh, there. Okay. Cat is out.
Okay, good.
She's everyone else's problem now.
Was this the game that introduced choo-choos? No, there were a choo-choo-like enemy in Link to the Past. I think they were called something different. But the first one to officially have the enemy that was choo-choos that worked the way we understand them was Majora's Mask.
Yeah, they're a little different looking, but
No, for some reason I thought there was a bombable wall here. I guess that was just for the joy pendant then. Oh. Actually, how many joy pendants do I have now? 15. I think we need 50. So, you know, getting there.
Mm-hmm. There's gotta be lots of joy in Pearl Palace here.
Hell Temple, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Tower of the Jods.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. My friend.
Please help.
Is that not? No, I think I'm getting ahead of myself. I think that is something that we do, but not yet.
Not yet, not yet. Ah. Using that Breath of the Wild brain.
I'm using that brain of the wild. Brain of the breath wild.
You're not that wild yet. Reel it in. Hold your breath.
Hold my breath. Count to 10. Come on, everybody, do it again. What a fun little bridge. Good thing it will always be there. Oh no! The little bridge!
It went away! Nothing is forever.
Nothing matters! Ah, yes, there. That is what we need.
Howdy.
Yeah.
Quick, quick, yeah. Tricky quickie.
Ba-ba-ba-da-ba.
Yeah.
Heck yeah. Wait, but where is it going? I figure it would go up. Hang on, like... just away, I guess. Cool.
Mm-hmm. Further is where it's going.
No, I need you. I need boat. No, boat, I need boat! Okay, we'll do whatever fun little song and dances over there after we, Wait, what? Or is that sound? Okay, yeah, I thought there was a treasure here for a second.
No. That's just the sound of the holy
That's the sound
light.
that something makes when it's holy.
Yeah.
That's the holy sound.
And all treasure is holy.
All of it. Even the 1 rupee. That one in particular.
Because that one was meant to teach you a lesson, see?
Yeah, that one was a lesson about communism.
Mm-hmm.
Eventually you run out of other people's money, which is why we should all just keep suffering.
Mm-hmm.
Eventually you run out of other people's money is such a fucking funny turn of phrase. It means nothing. Like, it exists in such a fucking capitalist mentality. Sorry, this is not the stream to be talking about this.
It's fine. It's a good place for this to be. I'm eating pizza. You can talk.
But like, it implies that capital should inherently belong to some superior, who is an other in this case, which ignores the whole basis of basic cost of living should be free. Like, so what are you saying, that we shouldn't charge people for housing or basic amounts of food? Yes!
Even though literally when you're in elementary school, you're taught that the basic needs for survival are food, water, and shelter.
Cough up.
Yeah, the trick is that those things do cost you money. You do not have a basic right to shelter. Or food.
Should you? Oh, absolutely. Will you? Haha. Oh, I don't have
Will you die without it? Yeah, but, you know, I don't know. Figure it out.
Who cares? You know what? They say? Fucking, deal.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, these friends. These goofy little friends. Look at these goofy little friends.
Look at that bubble.
It's a little bubble.
It's a little bubble. Buttercup. The other one.
Blossom.
Blossom, thank you.
What goofy friends? Oh, here, yeah, I'll exile them.
Sorry, I didn't mean to, disrespect Blossom like that. all of the Powerpuff Girls are probably equally great. It's been a long time since I've seen what they were up to.
They had a new one where they referenced like meme faces. So that happened.
Do the kids like that? Do they like that?
No.
No. Well, I'm sure they'll try again next generation.
Yeah, we'll have fucking Wojaks in the next one, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm.
Has anyone made this joke yet? Wojak Horseman?
Well, there you go. Now someone has, so you can rest easy.
I've sent the bot to the shadow realm. Sail away, sail away, sail away, very slow.
I don't know if you can hear me eating it all, by the way, but I don't care.
Oh, we can a little bit.
Oh, I don't care.
That's fair.
My reusable Dragon Ball Z cup I've had for years is loud. The pizza is crunchy in places. I don't care.
God, I want pizza. I'm too broke to get pizza, but I want pizza. Aw.
It's okay. You can get pizza tomorrow.
Oh yeah, I guess I could.
Yeah, you can get pizza tomorrow.
I still have like rent and shit to worry about though, cause
yeah,
I was short on rent.
Yeah.
Figuring it out.
That's life.
That's what all the people say. Okay, so we gotta make a fun little bridge. We gotta wait to make our fun little bridge.
Mm-hmm. Patience is a virtue, as they say.
Patience is your virtue.
Mm-hmm. Use it well. Give that one a little shovey. Yeah, get a little one.
No, we don't need the little ones.
Oh. I mean, just for like hugs, for security, for safety.
Yeah, can we have a little safety blanket for safety?
A little safety box to put your worries.
Hang on, wait. I just thought of a way we can fucking cheat this.
Mm-hmm. Game the system. Breath of the Wild brain.
Okay, let me up. Why did I never think to do this as a kid?
Always encourage your dumb puzzles because you are the same person that in Breath of the Wild did make that very, 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 very inductive line of weapons in order to...
Yes, weapons and shields and anything metal I could find.
Mm-hmm. And so honestly, I feel like at this point, even if it seems like you're wrong, you could be right.
Why did I never think to do this? This is so much easier. You're supposed to make like a long...
You know, some are winners and some aren't, and that's fine. I like that you're dripping wet for added insult to injury.
Oh my fuck.
Well, asked and answered, eh?
Now we know. Now we know.
Now you know.
God damn it. Holy shit. Man, I just thought about that log path of like shields and metal shit that I made, and I just got happy. I love Breath of the God, I can't wait for Breath of the Wild 2. Holy shit. It's easily what, sorry?
Oh, one of my favorite of your stream moments, and golly, there are a lot of them. And that one didn't even have Austin, and that's still somehow one of my favorites.
Okay, we gotta make our goofy little bridge. Unfortunately, that breath was a little too wild.
A little too wild and spicy.
Oh, that was a spicy breath. Hello, have you been eating hot peppers?
You should get some of those medicated Listerine strips from the mail.
that's who has them. I'm gonna wait. I'll wait for my next chance.
Why? Well, we saw what happened last time.
Fuck, I can't stop laughing. That was so fucking stupid.
Sometimes you gotta ask a stupid question to get a stupid answer, you know? Go.
Fuck!
Go. Okay, well.
Okay, I gotta push this one forward then.
It's fine. We're quite literally out of our element, so it's fine.
Oh, I think you're supposed to be able to make, like... Yeah, like little doubles.
Little dubby bridges.
The little George W's.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll wait once more. Man, we've been in this room for a long time. I don't like the faces looking at me. Like,
They don't like it either. Look at them. They don't like it either. They're like, oh.
Like, I don't have a problem with the
sorry.
faces. It's just the fact that Link looks back at them.
Yeah.
Gives them like a sense.
That's why they're reacting that way. They don't want to be perceived by this small little hero.
And I get it. Sometimes I don't want to be perceived either. That's a lie. I'm a Leo. I always want to be perceived.
Perceived? You're a streamer.
Same thing. There's our key. Okay. You can, yeah, if you run out of sticks, I mean, I guess you could, like, put a stick on top of some boxes, and, please, I just want to go, and then float back up. Wow, that took you a long time, huh?
Yeah, it was, there were 6 puzzles.
Dude, there were so many puzzles in there. Dude, I had to. Ganon was in there. He gave me chase, but
Ganon.
I outwitted him. Didn't I?
We sure did, Lee Squiggly.
Sail away, sail away, sail away, sail away.
You know, this is a nice place. It's kind of almost like a bathhouse or something.
Actually,
really big bath.
It really does have like a Roman bathhouse energy to it.
But like, real big.
But big.
But big.
At Six Flags, we do bathhouses big. Go big, go Six Flags.
I mean, I don't know.
6 towels.
6 towers of the gods.
6 towers. I haven't really had a chance to talk about it yet, but I'll get a chance to talk about it in this dungeon. But Wind Waker was the first Zelda game to add one of my favorite elements of Zelda games, the little music cues and the music changing as you fight enemies.
Yeah.
And like, it feels so wrong to play old Zelda games and for that to not be there because it feels so integral to the fucking, like, experience.
Yep. Well, because it was there from our start, and it's been there for decades, so, I think.
Yeah, 2 decades now.
Well, no, I mean, like, if there's been a game since then that didn't have it.
I think it's been a staple of every 3D Zelda game since. But there'll be an enemy that we fight in this dungeon who, like, really shows off that mechanic well. There we go.
I like that they got little, I don't know if they're hands or feet, but I like them.
Yeah, these guys are a little creepy, but I love them.
Yeah, exactly.
They're little
Sometimes
creepy dorks.
You need to be a little creepy in order to be lovable,
See,
like a good
I feel-
Pokemon.
I feel a little weird saying shit like that because sometimes, like Zelda temple or enemy designs are based off
Will
of,
be
like,
based off of, like, real life things? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So it's, like, there's part of me that's worried that we'll see, like, a tiki statue and be like, oh, how creepy.
Oh, yeah. So, I mean, so long as something isn't, like, culturally significant, a lot of things that humans make, a lot of times you walk around and you go, wow,
Yeah.
we're kind of little freaks, aren't we?
Well, we
Just walk down your street. Look at the art someone's made on your street. I bet someone
Yeah, there's
on your
probably some
street's a little
graffiti
freak.
of a fucking JPEG monkey like there is in our street. I can't post a picture of it because it's locationally identifying, but it is terrifying.
Mhm. See, now you have been presented an opportunity. Which is to deface the monkey JPEG.
Shit, I might. I've never
You
never
have to
taken myself for a graffiti artist, but I might take it up just to fucking
You could
deface
just
that.
take a tiny bottle of acrylic paint and like a little paintbrush and really do some good damage. Even, honestly, the classic glasses and mustache. Classic.
No, the problem is that just makes it look like another one of them.
It does. I was gonna say whiskers, but that probably also...
Yeah, I'd say same problem. Heck.
You could just write the word hun, like H-U-N, like the MLM hun. Cause they really hate being reminded that they're like MLM people because MLM people really hate to be reminded that they are just
MLM
a pyramid
people.
scheme cult.
Yeah,
so, you know.
read cult.
Mhm. Financially, pyramid scheme. Socially, cult.
Exactly.
Come on, little buddy.
Paint a right-click menu with save image. Oh shit, that's so good.
Oh, that's very...
This little platform here that I think is just a tinkle tuner thing, if I recall correctly. I think over there is a fun little tinkle tuner thing, but we can't do it.
Yeah, sadly we can't. Surely that's something that the generations won't know if too old, too young. You won't know the feeling of having one person playing the video game,
Well,
the other
person
person
has
holding
a Game Boy Advance.
yeah, it's a Game Boy Advance. Is plugged in to the GameCube, and basically you just have a little menu from what I remember. Basically, it's just
right.
dropping a bunch of bombs.
And
Just kinda like
occasionally
whenever.
being like, hey, there's a thing in here, get it.
Oh yeah, I could see little secrets too.
Boop.
It-
Bye.
It almost makes you feel like you're like the man in the van, except if the man in the van was always like next to you the entire time you were on the mission.
Yes. Just right there with you.
Yep.
Ah, these friends. These friends. These friends. Press... Speaker of the Goddess's Guidepost, press R on your controller. Come on! At some point, I want to stream 4 swords. That's a tricky one to set up, but it is a more possible one, because people cared more about trying to get 4 swords to work than they did about getting fucking Wind Waker's Tingle Tuner to work.
Yeah, I can understand why. It's really not a medically necessary feature to have, so I understand.
Okay, buddy, I love you, but you're fucking slow as fuck.
It's fine, we can carry you some of the way. That's what friends do. It's what friends do.
I thought that's what you were. I thought you were supposed to throw them.
Do you throw it up onto that platform?
I think I'm just supposed to just jump across with it.
Oh. Oh yeah, no, I guess that makes sense. It's hard to know because sometimes our tiny arms are a limitation, and then sometimes that's just a limitation of the mind. So
Yeah, sometimes it's just a limitation of your own free will. I love the sound. I love the bongo sound so much.
yeah. Well, it's a little friend hopping towards you.
Just a little guy. It's his birthday.
Ah, yeah, it's similar to the Twilight Princess
go.
pots, except you're not controlling this little dude. This little dude's just choosing to follow you.
This little dude's controlling you, if anything.
Yeah, exactly. I think things like this are also fun too because they make the motions and sounds that when you're playing with toys as a kid. Like the sort of like hopping up and down is how you make.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. That was of the original 4 swords that came with Link's Awakening on the Game Boy Advance port, if I recall correctly. 4 Swords Adventures was a GameCube game that you played with Game Boys. You would have Game Boys hooked into the GameCube, and you would each of you would have a different Link. They could be up to 4 players, and you would anytime you go into a little room, it would cut to the screen down on your Game Boy Advance and be like Minish Cap graphics. It's super cute and such a fun idea, and a complete and utter disaster to try and set up, much less record, unless you're emulating it. And even then, it's still tricky. I really like, by the way, the difference in like the other games. You have like a flute and you have an ocarina and you have like pipes and shit. And in this one, they're like, this little idiot can't play an instrument. Just give him a baton.
Yep.
My kin waits beyond the doors. Control them and guide them to their places of truth and use the path to the gods.
Off we go, path to the gods.
Path to the gods. Find a path to the gods. Hee-haw. If I recall correctly.
Oh,
Yay!
and you do, and you do.
Bye.
Yeah. Later, loser. Into the void with ye.
No, avoiding it.
Let's do some stunts.
Okay, no, we can't go over there yet. Whee! Da 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 da, da, da. Yeah.
Yeah, just like a circus.
We're a little circus boy.
Just like Britney Spears once said.
Oh, what'd she say?
Just like a circus. Just
Was
like
that a
a
Britney?
circus.
That was
Yeah,
a Britney
so-
Spears. That was
That's
a
one of my favorite.
Yeah, that was
Spears.
Britney, bitch.
Yeah. All eyes on me in the center of the ring, just like a circus. When I crack that whip, everybody go on trip, just like a circus.
Wow, you remember
Don't stand
that
there watching me. Follow me.
like a circus. Why am I still having the sail on my fucking... Okay, here we go.
Can you hold that there, bud? Or are you meant to...
Yeah, because I can swing across, but he can't.
Ah, that's right.
Yeah, the
He
flying
doesn't know.
skulls have been called bubbles since Zelda 1. They're so good.
Now this really feels like we're playing with a little toy. It's so cute.
Yeah.
You just hop on over there, buddy. And either you're dusty, this place is dusty, or those are little farts.
Aw, little farts. Aw,
Little farts every time you walk.
little bongo farts.
Hey, pal.
Hello, my friend. Okay, I've got to set you here, buddy.
Oh,
Oh, that was close.
treacherous waters.
Hi. Meriden, it is I, the Coral. I was afraid there were some areas I wouldn't be able to bring servants to the tower. But do not fear leaving them behind. Once you have awakened them, they will wait patiently for your return. Of this I assure you. We playtesters
Don't
were...
feel guilt over it. They like this. It's fine.
Oh man, they get off on this shit. That was definitely put there because playtesters were like, oh, but I don't want to go over there because then I'll have to go and get that guy again. And they're like, no,
Yeah, I
no,
don't
it's
want to
fine.
leave the little guy. What if he'll get sad and lonely?
I don't want him to get sad and lonely. I love the little guy.
Yeah.
Ah, here's the friend I was thinking of. We can talk about the audio cues.
Mm-hmm.
The Dark Nuts.
Net.
Yeah, that was supposed to be called Dark Knights, but they were mistranslated. Not a joke. Oh, well, of course it lagged, but just the just all those little audio cues are so fucking good.
Yep.
Ow. Yeah, I want to see Dark Nuts in Breath of the Wild 2 as well.
Ooh, yeah.
They better be there. They fucking
Fisticuffs!
fisticuffs, a little fisticuffs, partner. So fucking good. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Let's see what treasures await us. Money that we can carry. We can carry so much
We can
more
actually
money.
carry the money now.
More money?
Let's
Wow.
collapse the tower.
It's fine. Do you think this thing is being held together with architectural
No,
ingenuity?
it's God.
No.
It's God magic.
It's god magic.
And now that the god is dead, the tower's collapsing. We have to escape.
Exactly.
We got the hero's bow. There
That's
we go.
how we know it's for us.
We
Can
carry
you imagine if you opened one of these? You got Beetle's bow.
like, oh no, I gotta take it to Beetle, don't I?
I gotta take it to Beetle.
Fuck you,
Otherwise,
gods.
gotta find a Sharpie. Otherwise.
Oh, that's a bit of a broken.
No, it's fine. No, it's fine. Don't look too closely. They tried. You know?
As far as I know, that is fixed once we pick up the other arrow types,
Oh yeah.
which is like immediately after this dungeon. We're gonna do it this stream, so it is chill.
Yeah. Hey, little buddy, you into platforms?
You like platforms, little guy?
You like that? Cause guess what? We have a little platform.
Oh my god.
Hang on.
There
They're
we go.
setting up a cool trick. Wait
Little
there,
guy,
buddy.
little guy, this is gonna be so fun. Little
Yeah,
guy,
you're gonna love this
it.
one.
Uh,
It is the exact same trick I've done before,
Yeah,
but
you may think you like living at your mom's place, little guy, but dude, when we go to the circus on the weekend, you're gonna see so many cool little tricks, and you're gonna remember why dad really loves you.
yeah, cause of what the fuck is even at circuses? Acrobats?
Dude, you're gonna see the acrobats, and you're gonna see the elephants, and you're gonna be like, oh heck yeah, I
I
love
don't think
elephants.
they do animals anymore.
Well, they don't do animals anymore, little guy, but still, I'll get you cotton candy. I'll buy as much of your love as I can, little guy.
Well, buy your love and instead of watching
miss you, and I want to see you more than every Sunday.
only Sundays, Saturdays are not allowed because you like to go to your friend's house, but it's okay.
I can't. You want to go to your friend's house on Saturdays because that's the only time he's there because his parents are also divorced. Little guy, I swear, I'm gonna be the best dad ever, little guy.
So much responsibility comes when you finally become a man.
We're 12 years old, we're finally a man, and we have to take care of our son because we've divorced our wife, Beetle.
Someone's gotta. Grandma's sick and old. Errol's maybe dead.
Errol's probably fucking dead at this point, yeah. Oh, little guy.
There you go.
Okay, let's go do this room first.
Yeah. More platforms.
I got so sad so fast, holy shit.
You know, it's not everything about little guys is always happy all the time. And he's got to learn at some point.
There we go. Little guy has to learn at some point, and it might as well be
Exactly.
now.
I mean, that's the job of a dad.
The job of a dad is to teach the little guy.
Exactly.
Holy shit.
It's fine. Little guy will get a little sugar rush and then need a nap and sleep in the car on the way.
Wait,
home.
how young is little guy?
Well, yeah, little guy is probably at least a few millennia old, depending on how long Tower of the Gods has been around. But, you know, this is little guy's first day of being a son, so pretty young.
Yeah, I guess that's fair. I'm this many. He hops 1,000 times. Oh shit, this is all like desynced. Oh no, hang on. Okay, there we go.
You're a pro gamer, you got this. Can't disappoint your son.
I will not.
It's his
disappoint
first day
my
being a son and you want him to be disappointed.
Thank you for the key. Little guy, I'm so sorry, little guy. I'm doing my best, but you know.
Single parent and all that.
Does mom ever bought you cotton candy, little guy? Didn't think so. Oh, this is just another Tingle bullshit thing, isn't it? Oh wait, no, it's not. Hang on. No, it's not.
Boink. Boink.
Shit.
Well, okay, third time's the charm, as they say.
Fuck! Okay, there we go. Fucking crying. Holy shit.
You got it. In the end, was you're a pro gamer. Pro gamer, proud dad, just like the bumper sticker says.
That was just for the joy pen, then.
That's think of how happy that teacher's gonna be when you deliver
So
50
happy.
identical joy pendants to her.
She doesn't know which one of them were just stolen off of other dudes, and which one of them were from, you know, secret dungeon spots.
And you know she doesn't care. It's joy all the same.
Hey, Dad, do you even remember my name? You just keep calling me little guy. Son, little guy, come on. You're my little guy. We're friends, aren't we? Oh my fuck.
Look, it's only been a day. I don't know how I'm supposed to memorize your name.
I'm doing my best, little guy, please. Hey, you like those Twizzlers, don't you? Dad, I need food.
You know I need the souls of the damned in order to sustain myself.
Where are all the souls, Dad? I need them. Listen, Dad, I appreciate it, but come on, man. Oh, heck. These are not little guys.
They are not. These are distinguished gentlemen. Look at their mustaches.
These are little gentlemen, aren't they? Big gentlemen, perhaps.
Mm-hmm. That's, in fact, a big boy. Anyone want to say hello? Either of you?
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a great dad, little guy, right?
Oh, they do want to say hello.
Oh, hey guys. Sup, guys?
No, we just came here for this, actually.
Yeah, I just wanted the treasure chart. Thanks.
But when we take our son fishing.
Yeah, you want to go fishing, little guy? I mean, like, at Sunday the lake's closed, but like, I know the dude there. Okay, I also, I'm gonna do a little bit of pictography shit.
A little bit. I mean, look at how distinguished this gentleman is, all ready for the day. Yep, that's art right there. That's some guy.
Oh, yes! Oh, yes!
That's art of the highest degree. How's
shit.
Your pocket square collection.
Oh, little guys. There we go.
Thank God. I don't speak dandy all that well, so I could only.
You don't speak Tumblr sexy man too well. God, the idea of the Armos being Tumblr sexy man makes me so happy.
I mean, anything can, so long as you believe hard.
God. This might be the most depressing joke we've ever made on stream. Which is saying something.
About how anything can be a Tumblr sexy man?
Well, no, but also yes. But I was talking about the little guy.
Little guy.
Hang on. No, okay, for a second I thought there might have been like a secret bumpable wall there, but nah.
No, there's a lot of textures on these walls that would make you think that, but I think that's just because this place is shitty and old.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes more sense.
Okay, how many littler guys is our little guy? Probably all?
I'm just gonna do all to be safe.
Just to be safe. Yeah.
Oh no. Oh, I got it. Hang on, I got it.
Hey, you got this, you got this, you got this. You know how to puzzle.
Oh, I'm really sorry if I bummed anybody out with that joke, but it is really funny.
This was a good place. You know what? That's fine, because even in good life places, sometimes there's ups and there's downs.
There's ups and there's downs. You just gotta consider the ups and downs.
Yeah, and hey, think about it. Little guy would have been all alone if we hadn't come along.
Yeah, now we're here.
Little guy got to be a son for a day.
Who is mom in this case?
Oh, there is no mom. This is a 12-year-old who's pretending to play dad with a stone statue that they found.
Okay, yeah, that's somehow even sadder. The idea of like, I'm gonna play house, but I'm gonna play house as a divorced dad. Oh man.
Off we go.
Oh, the statues went back. God damn it. Oh, these friends. Yeah.
I love any enemy that comes with its own alarms. You know, it's very considerate. Now that's hard. If you had to suffer for it, then it's hard. Yeah.
I love the toucans so much.
Yep.
The fucking toucan boss. I love it.
Yeah, I like that they make all these noises, and yet when they scream out in pain, they just sound like a guy.
Oops.
Oh. Little guy can't swim.
I like how it also respawns us. Hey, a little guy weighs 1 merit.
Yeah, and how many littler guys is one?
We got four littler guys here.
Literally littler. One.
A family can be a boy in his animate stone statue. Isn't that the plot of fucking Full Metal Alchemist?
It sure can be. Except that's not a little guy. The little guy is the boy in that case.
Yeah. Oh my fucking god.
Okay, here we go, buddy. Just a hop, skip, and a jump this way.
Yay, we did it. Oh, holy shit.
Look, we brought you to a special place. Go be with your other little guy.
Go be with your other little guy.
And the first little guy, who I forgot was different than the second little guy.
It's fine. Look, we got him. It's the plot of Iron Giant. That's fair.
Hey.
Oh no. Little guy, big heart.
The power of their little guys.
We regret to inform you the little guys have unionized. Bye bye, my little guys. The little guys have unionized is like one of my favorite like anti-war songs. Okay, we got a little guy adventure we have to go do over here real quick.
A little something something. Oh, something something. Oh,
ow.
right into yeah, juicy. Back in the bathhouse.
Where's Coral? You know what? Fuck you. I don't need you, Coral. I don't need you, Dad.
We're our own dad now.
I'm my own dad now. Thanks, Coral. Thanks
It's
for
like
nothing.
they say you'll understand when you have kids of your own one day, but actually you understand less now. So
It's been real confusing. You didn't teach me anything, dude. I don't respect you.
you never gave me cotton candy. And my mom's never around.
I have the mod that fixes the inversion on the goddamn bow as well, but I keep expecting it to be inverted.
Oh. And inside
Thank you.
is a treasure chart. Yay.
Then you can get the treasure.
Yeah, except we're better than that.
That's the sound they make. Oh!
You like their sassy pose. It's very fun.
Yeah. Oh, ow.
Oh, who me? Who me?
Man, I'm thinking about how Wind Waker uses flavor to like add gameplay to things. By which I mean, fucking in theory, the idea of doing a whole puzzle to get a treasure chest, and inside of the treasure chest is just a map to another treasure chest, is really annoying. But it's, I don't know, it's kind of fun because like it creates this level of excitement of what the treasure could be.
Yeah. And yeah, because the treasure itself could be its own thing. Plus, you're a little sailor out at sea, all by your friends with pirates. It's kind of a piratey feeling, you know? And it's optional. So you could be like, no, I don't have time.
Where's that chest that I missed? Is it over here?
Is there something else you needed Beetle's bow for?
Hang on. I'm trying to figure out where I'm at. This is the second. No, we're still on the first floor. Okay, so the second floor is over there. So I missed a room.
Oh. Can't have that.
No.
No. We got places to be. Hello, you little rat bastards. I mean, it's like at the end of the day, we know what it does, right? Who's to blame but we?
Who's to blame but we?
Oh, but the Nintendo Wii.
Who's to blame but Nintendo us?
Yeah.
Okay. So what did I miss in these rooms? To the right here? How did I miss a room here? Or it might have been, oh yeah, it was a bow room. Yeah, okay. Shit!
Oh, into the void. That's fine. That's fine.
Toucan Sam, can you Toucan not?
Can't Toucan stand when you do that, so...
I've about McToucan had it.
The puzzle solver.
Solve the puzzle solver. Oh, what a fun puzzle!
One for your noggin.
Oh, this one's really gonna jam your jip. No, hang on. No, that's not. Hey, here's the thing. I wanna say something real quick. For a long time, I'm gonna say this, and it's gonna be an offensive thing that I say, and I apologize in advance. I didn't know that the phrase "gyp" was based off of gypsy.
Oh, the slur? Yeah.
Yeah, the slur gypsy. I thought it was. I didn't think the two were related at all until I saw a fucking subtitle on It's Always Sunny and saw how they spelled it, and went, wait, those two words are related, which I think, that's definitely partially my fault, obviously, but I think it's also the American education system's fault.
Oh yeah, I mean, a lot of it is because we are products of it. While we are all individual, learn and educated in our own time and our path, and we are also products of a system that just wants to make us a productive and quiet workforce. But, you know...
Oh, yeah. The education system doesn't actually do anything other than try to prepare you to be a little model fucking student. Like, so that you could be a little model soldier to work.
Yeah, our mom is literally reading a book right now that she was telling me about that's, like, a whole ass book about basically how, a lot of world history that's taught in the US kind of just starts with, like, there was this one ancient culture, then this other ancient culture, like, an era later, and then another one, and it's all basically... It's basically, there was ancient Egypt, then there was
like
Western Europe.
A direct narrative progress of very specific regions.
Yep. Then there was America, and then America did stuff with other countries, and, but not two. We keep that part out.
Can you kill these BMOs?
When you're not directly looking at them, they do kind of just sound like...
we can kill them, cool. They sound like what? They do sound like printers, they do. The thing is that they do.
But like one of those big like printer copier things.
Oh yeah, like a big old laser one that I used to print off like trading cards and then sold them at school and then got detention for. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like that.
Just like that.
There's that big key. Use it to get
There's
entrance to the big room. Okay.
How are you doing? How are you sassy little ones doing?
There we go.
Paint me like one of your little guys. Oh, there we go. No.
Paint me like a little guy, why don't you? Hey, do I get anything special if I kill all the enemies though?
I mean, satisfaction. Makes a neat little decoration.
Nice satisfaction.
Yeah, satisfaction. Sometimes.
Wow, we're almost at the end. Jesus.
Yeah.
I didn't think we were that far along.
You know, we're just that good of a wind god. And now we're back in your natural element.
This place looks so much cooler at night.
Because, like, the whole time we were at a disadvantage, right? Because those weren't our elements.
Yeah. But now,
Rock and
we're the
water.
wind element.
Yeah. Yeah. You got it, I believe.
Yeah.
There you go.
Those are tricky.
Yeah, they're fun little puzzles, eh?
I don't really know if I'd call that a puzzle, but... I
Should
want
have
it
said
back.
that when you defeated the dark. I should have said not to crack. Oh well, that's fine.
There are other dark nuts in the game.
And to be fair, that wasn't a very tough nut to crack. You did a good job.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh. Come along, friend.
What a fun little girl.
Our
No,
children
actually,
have
that
left
sounds
this.
so much. That sounds so much worse. I don't know why,
Yeah.
but that sounds much worse.
Yeah, you don't know the fairy's gender identity.
That's fair.
You don't know. We know it's a little guy, but we don't know the gender identity. Those are two different things.
Oh boy. All right, here we go. Oh, and I also need... Here we go.
Yeah.
Hello,
Hey.
friend.
How's
You have done well to find your way to this place. Oh, chosen one. Accept this final challenge.
Hands! With eyes in them! Never before seen action! So, here's the fun thing about this boss. As a kid, I didn't know about L targeting because our GameCube controller was really bad and the L button wouldn't stay down, so I didn't use it. And that made this boss, like, fucking impossible.
A real big challenge. Oh, look at that friend. Just so happy we're here. So happy to have someone to test. I know it's common for a lot of Zelda bosses, but I really like the, like, organ-esque music being played.
Yeah.
Got to hear a real organ being played in person for a little bit a few days ago, and it was nice.
Aw, heck yeah.
I mean, it was nice just to hear an instrument in person.
Yeah, there's something nice about just finally hearing an instrument. Fun fact, by the way, you can actually stand in the doorway over here and you just can't get hurt.
Oh, yeah. Can't get you there. Oh.
They get so sad.
Yeah. Oh, what?
Okay, but you can get hurt by that, though.
Yeah. Yeah. Have a bomb.
Oh, they use this boss type all the time. Are you kidding me?
Oh,
This ain't a Mario Odyssey thing, baby. I am out of arrows.
Endo thing.
Give me some more. Thank you.
Very nice, dude.
Really? Two arrows.
This is essentially just kind of like a friendlier Bongo Bongo, except without the Bongo Bongo thing. Because
Oh, yeah.
it's just regular fourth.
Bump. Done! Easy
Yeah.
peasy.
You did it!
Your son can go to college.
Oh, chosen one. Your son will now go to college!
Yeah, he gives you arrows. It's so cute, like, cause he wants you to win, but he doesn't want to just hand it to you either.
Yeah,
he just fucking snorts out some arrows at you.
But rather than just like some sort of bad Ganon vibes beastie sort of thing, this is just like a trial of this is just your normal run-of-the-mill bullshit god trial thing.
Oh, thanks for spitting up mad hearts
Yeah.
at us. Yeah.
And it was extra tricky of you to spit it out so close to the portal out of here that we
Oh.
could have accidentally stepped into it.
Yeah, like I did, I think, almost every time I played this as a kid.
Yep.
Oh boy. There's some memories.
Ring
We're
the school
so
bell.
high up. Oh, we
Send
gotta
your
ring the
little guys
school
to
bell.
college.
The little guys will finally get to go to college. Oh, I'm so excited for them. Oh, man.
They've studied so hard today.
So hard, so long, they finally get to go to college. College. Let's go.
Meanwhile, Coral's in there like, what the? What?
What the fuck?
What are you
I didn't
even
say
doing?
to ring a bell. Now the little
How
guys are
deep
going
in
to
there are you?
college.
Ooh. Whatever could that be?
And now we're here.
Now we are.
You have done well, Meriton. It would seem the gods have acknowledged you to be a true hero. But this does not mean your trials have ended here. Once you take your first step into the world beyond the ring of light you see shimmering in the waves before you, your true trial will begin. Are you ready, Meriden?
Yeah.
Your thing. Don't have to worry about my kids anymore. They're off to college, which means I'm done being a dad.
College will take care of him.
Down we go. Ooh, wiggle, 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 wiggle.
Ooh, boy, that effect breaks hard, huh? You got gills now, buddy. Ooh, this effect does not like being in high definition.
It does not like it. That's fine. It's almost over. Don't worry. Yeah, it's that kind of breathing water, you know?
Man, this would have... I'm just thinking about the emotional impact of this scene and how it would have been a lot better if we had played Ocarina of Time first as a kid.
Yep. Well, I do think it's also the sort of thing where, like, I have memories of this almost being like, ooh, what's kind of like, I guess...
Mysterious.
Yeah, like playing Yakuza 0, where you don't have any sort of Whoa, what is this mysterious thing?
The AU where Link just fucking dies there. You are probably wondering the fuck, right? Unfortunately, there's not enough time for me to explain the fuck. Once you are able to strike down Gen with the item you obtain in this castle, all will be made clear to you. Trust in my words, see what awaits you in the castle. What's a castle? Yeah, that's right, you've grown up on a tiny island. You ever been to Disneyland? Okay, I love Mickey! Yeah, that's that.
I love Mickey's Water World.
God,
Disneyland's
like,
just a water park now.
The fucking frozen water effects are so fucking good. This is Water World. Oh.
Hey!
So fucking fun.
How are we all doing? Uh-huh. Controlling the grounds. Good work, everyone.
It's fucking haunting.
That's a
I
tough nut
love
to
this
crack.
shit. Oh, hey, we didn't really get to see that painting in like glorious detail before, but now we can make out
No, we
something
didn't. There are
pretty-
other people in that.
And
besides,
do you recognize those other people, perchance? Perchance, do you recognize? Do you see that's supposed to be the other pirates? I never noticed that.
I never noticed that either.
We're gonna finish up this area and then call it, yeah.
Yeah. Aw,
Yeah, that's cute. I never noticed that before.
how fun.
Okay, so here's a cool test. Definitely not. Okay.
It just sounds like a pile of dead leaves.
God, this is so fucking chilling.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah,
the
because it's
subtle
one of those
music.
things where you're like, a moment of, I can catch my breath for a second, but also, like, you know you're gonna have to deal with this shit in a
You're gonna have
second.
to fight them. Alright, Meriden, I need you to listen up for a fucking sec. The enemy seeks hidden in this castle. To find it, you gotta do a cool puzzle. But that entrance has been blocked by a mighty threshold, firmly sealed, to prevent evil. Do you know where to search and what you must do to open the hidden way? It's impossible for anyone to get in. I mean, who else could push blocks?
You will find the clue in the shape of a herald. Okay.
What's a...
I'm 12, I know what that means.
Who's Harold? Alright.
These triangle blocks are fun.
It's a fun little puzzle.
It's a fun little puzzle. It's not just like your standard push it that way, push it that way. That ain't how triangle do.
Oh boy.
This is a whole thing. Ngee. Ngee.
Oh gee. Oh gee.
Ngee.
Such a fun little noise. There we go.
Where the hero the wings?
Wow, that was way easier than I remember leaving it. I mean, what? I thought that was impossible.
Oh shit, if a 12-year-old could solve that, maybe Ganon can too.
Damn it, what was I thinking? Oh, jeez.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, jeez.
It's a big, heavy
Something just
triangle.
occurred to me. Hang on. I'm gonna see other Wiz robes. I'll delete this one.
Yeah, there'll be other Wiz robes.
Because I need one free slot for something in a little bit. Gonna save just in case things break.
Yeah, we wouldn't want that. We wouldn't want to ruin the university.
Excellent, Meriden. To perceive such a puzzle and decipher it is no small feat. I thought that was some real difficult shit.
Oh, look at all these friends on the ground.
Now take the sword
kinda...
that lies before you. Go on.
Some of them do kind of look like they're spanking them.
Yeah, I can't say I care for that.
It's the blade of evil's bane. It's the only sword that can banish Ganon from the world above.
Also, the seal that keeps his power in hindsight, that was pretty goofy of us.
Double-edged sword and all that. You get that right, kid?
Ah!
You know what they say, hindsight's high rules. That's what they say.
Hindsight spelled with a Y. Oh, a Y.
Hindsight. Dude, if you ever are making like a fucking mech game, Hindsight, like a tank, that is a good name. Like a sniper tank, Hindsight. Oh man.
That's a good. Also, if you're ever making a like a Zelda retrospective podcast,
yes,
that would also be a good name.
Hindsight, I like that.
Oh, and they're back at it.
Crazy Kid's back at it again.
Those crazy kids. That sword is so big and we're so little.
But we'll still do it nonetheless.
Yeah.
Yay!
Nobody tell Shark Dude.
Please, nobody tell Shark Dude. I am gonna go visit him. Oh, yeah, we just kind of threw out his sword. You got the Master Sword.
More like the Wind Waker.
Wow, got him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hey, hang on. We can appreciate the stained glass here. Hold on.
Yeah, storytelling through art. Let's.
Well, they did put a pillar in front of it. A little tripod.
It's not
Man,
art.
these are hard to look at. Wow.
You know?
Okay, it's not a story the Jedi would tell you. Hold on.
Exactly.
Let's go over here.
What if you go in the water?
See, you can see. Well, I don't want to.
Then we'll get wet is the problem. There's
Rito. Or
fish,
Rudo.
Man. Oh, is this all of the sages?
Sages,
And then
yeah.
also some Triforce.
Oh, yeah, there's Nabaru. There she
Yeah.
is. Yeah. Oh, that's so cute.
That's nice that they got stained glass of them.
Just seeing it in HD, all the little things you didn't notice as a kid.
Yeah. All the details.
All right, here we go. Combat time. Oh, hi, buddy. Oh, God, you're right next to me. Why are all those swords on the floor?
Okay.
All right, we're in hell. Let's do this.
It's good. It's fine. It's fine. Think of all the collectibles. You got a fairy friend. Yeah.
Oh, I gotta get rid of your helmet first. Yeah, that one's dead.
Glitter.
Shit. Yeah,
Yeah,
I can't do it for all of them. Did I get you? Okay, well, please please give me the Knight's Crest.
That's a tough nut to crack.
Grab it. Thank you. I'm glad you said it.
Oh, that sword was having some issues up there.
It's fine.
It's fine. Some things in this universe just like to shimmy. This windy universe.
Shit.
been trying to think about like what the attractions at like a water park Disney World would be.
They tried doing that. It would mostly be just like submarines and shit. Like they tried doing that. They had to they canceled it though because.
But
they
I mean, in terms
permission.
of like stuff that's like branded because modern Disney, because
shit.
a lot of like modern stuff is just like the this and this place, or the this and that, rather than a thing. I explained that well. Branded. That's the word I'm looking for. And all I can really think of is one, obviously.
Ow.
Something Moana, right? Water.
Oh yeah,
It
yeah.
speaks to itself.
Yeah, they're gonna get Lin-Manuel Miranda to write some shit.
Exactly.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
And then, in case you want the Kaminoan experience, you visit beautiful scenic Camino.
I mean, they do have that Star Wars hotel right now that everybody hates.
Oh yeah, well they got a lot of Star Wars stuff, so it's, you know, throw in like a gray, always raining, depressing water planet.
Well, again, part of the issue is that when Marina and I played this game growing up, it was on our shitty CRT television where we could barely make out anything in the distance.
Yep.
But also, yes, putting the fucking stained glass there, but then putting it behind fucking statues that are blocking them is, I think, a very apt metaphor for not just Zelda, but Nintendo as a whole.
Oh yeah. It's very much like the,
Oh, they do have one in Disneyland Tokyo. Disney Sea.
a Camino?
Well, they have a sea thing. Sorry, we'll talk about that more in a second. Let's finish talking about Nintendo
because there's
first.
Disney Sea, yeah. But for a split second, I'm like, is there really a depressing, like, you look outside
wet
of a
planet
window and it's just
But
raining
okay,
and
let's
gray?
finish talking about Nintendo first, and then we'll get back to Disney.
Yes. Yeah. One mega corporation at a time. What was? Oh, yeah. It is like the library that I was in where I got to hear an Orkin played, not that long ago.
Yeah.
Like a lot of main libraries, it's an old building. But the whole second floor, that's like the children's department. They did like a big renovation on it in like the 70s, I think, because, excuse me, it had the cursed dropped ceilings.
Oh, yep.
And when they took away the drop ceilings, there was a massive, beautiful, all still in great condition wood, like, I don't know architectural terms, but like, exposed beam ceiling. And
I know what you mean.
Big, giant, round, beautiful stained glass window that they had to replace.
Oh my god, that's
for
so
some
good.
reason, apparently it's a thing with a lot of old libraries, at least in Maine, a lot of old libraries having like, if you find that you had a stained glass window, that it's full of BB gun holes, for some reason, it's just like a one.
Kids are terrible. Kids suck shit.
But yeah, that had been fully covered up, so they didn't know any of that was there. So they then replaced it and everything. So it's gorgeous. Yeah, that just reminded me of that. That had nothing to do with Nintendo, actually.
Oh, okay.
That just reminded me. That's just a very modern human thing to do too.
Man. So Disney Sea. What's at Disney Sea?
I've never been to any Disney park.
You've never been to Tokyo?
No, I've never. If you can believe it or not, I've barely left my home state. I've never been out of the country except to Canada. But I've never been to a Disney place either. If you can believe that.
Yeah.
But I've heard that Tokyo Disney has like a lot of good merch. A lot of good, like especially a lot of characters that are more popular there than they are in the U.S. They've got like I know a lot of people here in the U.S. Will try and like order things online through people buy things at the Tokyo Disney stores and sell them online for characters that are just more popular there than they are here.
Exactly. I have been watching so much Defunct Land recently, oh my god.
Hey.
Oh boy, there's 3 of you.
I guess this is kind of a defunct castle, eh?
Yep, this is our own defunct castle. Ah, shit. Hopefully we'll have 10 Knight's Crests by the end of this.
Yeah.
I love, like, the somber version of this song.
Yeah.
Shit.
It's also neat, too, because in hindsight, with a Y, it invokes, excuse me, almost like, a prelude to Twilight Princess, in a way. Because it sounds a little bit more like the way the music's composed for that game. Obviously, you need hindsight.
It also sounds a little MIDI, which kind of adds to that, ironically. Or I guess not, just, like, funny enough. Is that everyone? Yes, there we go.
Yeah.
Oh, my ankle, Coral! Ow! I beat them, but my ankle. Oh gosh.
I heard you know I have little limbs, and you know only I'm allowed to talk about it.
I'm sensitive to my little limbs. Help, Coral! Hi. At long last, our preparations are complete. You must return to me so that we can go by the same path. Get over here, idiots!
Hang on, is there stuff you can look at here? We got HD. Hang on, while we got the HD, can you walk on up there? What's on up over there? We got the HD. Is that... Dun, 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 dun,
It's really just...
Dun, 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 dun.
It's a matte painting, is what it is.
Well, it's probably what it is here as well, because it's probably in, like, the all of High under here and untouched, or else no one else would have had to go live up on... Or they could just be living.
Exactly. But it got flooded by monsters, so they decided to flood it with water.
As you do.
There we go.
Yay!
Okay, so gonna save. We are almost done streaming, but we're gonna get a handful of really like easy things that we can do real quick.
Yeah.
Including, we need to go to Northern Triangle Isle.
So little.
Gotta go northwest. Yeah, we've almost been going for 4 hours. We definitely gotta call it soon, but we've gotten so much done.
And we did take a little break.
Yeah, we did do a little. We did do a little break. A little break. Oh, hang on. I can also open up the other charts now. I think we might have only gotten the one. Oh no, we got 2.
Yay!
Oh, it's a paw print. Aw. That is the wrong button. Hi, Beetle.
We do, in fact, have a bow arrow now.
Yes, which means we can do
think
a
of that,
goofy
Beetle?
little thing. We can do a goofy little thing now.
A silly goose.
We can do a goofy little thing.
A silly little seagull.
Silly little seagull. Silly little seagull. You can do a goofy little thing with your silly little seagull.
Yeah. We'll do a little trick with her French fry.
Oh, I just remembered we can't actually get the thing at Mother and Child Isle. If we try going there after we get this, they'll basically say like, come back later.
Oh.
But we
no.
still want it. Hey, there you are. We still want to do this though.
The time has come. There can be only one Cyclos.
It's all right, Cyclos. I'm your new god. Foolish creature who does not fear the gods, to the end of the sea with you.
Does not fear the gods, bitch. I am a god. Hang on, smile.
All right, hopefully that's good enough.
There's a new Wind Waker in town.
What? Did I not hit you enough? Oh, dang it. Where are we ending
No.
up?
Take two. Round two. It's fine. We gotta.
Oh.
Go home, kid.
Meriden, are you alright? It would seem that the wind god Cyclos bears some ill will towards humans. No kidding. Yeah, okay, so
we know we just did it badly.
I was trying.
Yes, do.
Okay, fucking, I was trying.
Just trying. That's fine. It'll be better the next time. This time we'll seem like an underdog instead of a bully. That's
Yeah. Yeah, last time it did feel, we had big bully energy last time.
I was literally going to say once you shot him that we met God and we shot him in the face. Or we looked God in the eye and shot him in the face. So that does give a little bit of bully energy. Or at the very
a little
least,
bit of bully energy.
It's a little arrogant. Even if it would have been lower.
If nothing else, it's arrogant.
Yeah.
Most people are human. Most, humanoid peoples are human in Wind Waker, and also in Twilight Princess, for that matter, and a bunch of other Zelda games. In Ocarina of Time, you're all Hylian, and then, you're Terminian, I think it's called, in Majora's Mask. But, Ganon specifically going around collecting people with pointy ears because they're people of Hylian descent.
Yeah. Where did humans also come from? I
don't know.
I don't know.
Who can say?
Who can say? That's for the gods to work out among themselves.
Alright, Cyclos, round 2, bitch.
Round 2. This time, for real. Last time was just target practice. Honestly, I can just use you as target. No, I can't. This is that arrogant energy that got us sucked up in the cycle.
This is actually faster. This is noticeably faster.
Yeah, it's like doing the roll,
yeah, the little boost that you get.
You know the one. Come with me, friends. Oh yes, you know where your true god lies.
Yeah, the Ordonians have rounded ears, but Link doesn't. But yeah, in this game, most people have rounded ears. Most of the humanoids have rounded ears. But there are some, like you and your little sister and Tetra, who have the pointy ears. What did I just fucking say?
Wow, nothing to say to us? How about you eat arrow, okay? There's a new god in town, new Waker of the Wind. Know your place.
There we go.
There we go. We looked God in the eye and we shot him.
We looked God in the eye and we fucking blasted him down. Oh my god, he's so big. Jesus. That's a heck of an arm you got there. Oh,
we're a little guy.
Now he's small.
Now he's a little guy too.
And what an eye. No one's ever been able to spot me up there before now, even though I was screaming at him. You obviously have a mastery of the air. Now that we've established you're quite the Wind Waker, let's see if you can handle this. Down, right, left, up.
It's like a diamond.
Yeah. You learned the Ballad of the Gales. Wahoo! It seems this god has ill will towards humans. Maybe shooting him with some fucking arrows will teach him a lesson. And the hands of the woman, my adorable little cyclones will be as happy as you can be.
That's not the most human thing I've ever heard that I don't know.
Yeah, no, that's big human energy. If you need me to move like the wind over ocean deep, just call me on my cyclones. I guess I'll head home for now. See you down the road.
And now he knows where he stands in the pecking order.
Yep. All right, now we can warp.
Now he works for us.
Now we can warp, baby.
We can warp.
And we're going to warp. We're going to do one more thing. We still have to go to all the fairy fountains and shit, but we'll do that next stream.
Yeah.
But for now, we got. Oh, look at all the places we can warp. That we can warp.
Look at all these beautiful, beautiful, beautiful places. Look at how the map it sparkles, it shines, because it knows its true color.
It's so sparkly.
Whee!
All right. Just gotta go over here.
Yeah.
Hey, you know you can go save your little sister now. I want to get my VOD. I gotta get the cool figurines. Gotcha.
I mean, Errol would understand.
I was gonna make a joke about how there should be a gacha machine here, and then I realized that's literally what Minish Cap does.
Yes.
Like,
yes,
exactly what it does.
Yeah. Except it makes up its own currency for it.
Okay, let me save, just in case this crashes or something. Hey, bring me some cool pictographs.
Is this cool enough for you? Some dapper gentlemen's?
We're in the club now. Oh, that's right. You have to. Oh, this is the bullshit part about this. This is why we're not gonna do this on stream. I'm just turning in a couple of them to feel something, but you have to fucking change day every time.
Day, yeah.
This is some horse shit.
Yeah.
This is some fucking horse shit.
It's one of those things where, like, if you just happen to do it every time you're by here, that's good. But who does that with collectible quests? No, you collect it all, and then you go turn it all in.
Especially because your pictograph box is fucking limited.
Yep.
Alright, cool. Nice.
But then we can go look at our figurines, and then who's the hero?
Isn't there a piece of heart that we can get here for doing something? Can you look that up?
Yes.
Is it that we just have to, like, deliver a certain amount of figurines? I know it's not that we have to deliver all of them. God forbid.
Oh, yeah. God forbid any of us. I don't think so.
Okay, so this is just for fun? For funsies?
It's just for giggles? Yes.
Okay,
Double checking to make sure I'm not, like, skipping over with this island. Like, if it's a weird image of the island or something.
This is on Forest Haven. All of our little figurines.
No!
Cool.
Doesn't look like it.
Well,
I'm wrong, but it doesn't look like it.
I won't worry about it then. It's all good.
Yeah. We should have taken a picture of our little guy, because we could have made a little guy of our little guy.
We could have had the littlest guy.
We could have had the littlest guy. That's
we put
fine.
him in the littlest guy shop.
Yeah, the sky shop. That's fine. When the little guys come home for holiday, then
Yeah, when they come home to roost. When the little guys come home to roost. That is
to
the end
Dragon
of the
Roost
stream,
Island.
everyone. That is the end of the stream. I need to go get something to eat. I'm so fucking hungry. I hope all of you fucking chill and have a good time and a good life.
Because this was a good place.
It was a good place. Please take care of yourself. Take care of your friends. Take care of your fam. Take care of laundry. It's been piling up. You should really get to it.
Okay, you should get to that. This is all air.
And more than that, just take it easy.
Yeah.